We're live.
We're live
Damn. After fucking years, fucking later.
Dang. Nah, how long has it really been?
It's been like 3 weeks, fool. I don't know why you guys were saying so long.
Nah, I think it's been like 4.
Yeah, it's been like, I feel like it's
Yeah,
been like
not
a
been
full
fucking-
month with no fucking DaHawmies stream.
Well, you guys
What the
ruined
fuck
it
is
by
going on?
Stop
What's
cussing
going
the
on,
first 10
man? What's
minutes.
going
Now
on?
we're not gonna make no money off this.
Darn
God
it.
damn it, we need every cent, brother.
Gosh darn it.
Too bad it's too late now.
Nah, we back though. We back. The homies is back.
Is it on? Are we live,
deal?
Andres?
Is it?
We're live.
It's hard to go live. Why is it 0 viewers?
God damn.
Oh, I'm about to say, damn.
Yeah, we
We suck.
fucking suck.
Fool, stop cussing. You
Well,
can't cuss
repeat
the
the
first
same
10
shit that you
minutes.
said.
We're not gonna get
No, I
paid,
didn't
bro.
cuss.
You gotta say gosh darn it.
Well, it's been like 4 weeks, so
It's been 4
I gotta
weeks
get used to it again.
because of you guys.
It's been
Why?
4 weeks,
Why?
but this these past weeks have been pretty bad, Pop.
No, see, thank God we haven't been here.
Yeah,
you
look
guys,
at-
we've all been busy.
bad.
Bro, honestly, Mondays are my only days off, fool, so I'm burned out. I'm burned down. I don't want to socialize with nobody. I want to be at home watching Yellowstone. I don't want to hang out with you guys.
Yellowstone.
Nah, you don't even be solo though, so
I do be solo at the pad. I be solo
Nah, he
lately.
be DJing and he don't invite. That's crazy.
I be DJing by myself. Just
in your DJ
DJ
career.
Duno fucking.
my DJ name is gonna be DaHawmies.
Do you have
Yeah.
A
a
tag?
show? No, like a show lined up already? No.
I think we do. Shout out Graveyard. Shout out the homie Javi and them.
Shout out
And
Graveyard. Shout out Bailey.
Shout out Bailey. Shout out
Yeah.
Bims. We're working on something nice for
Shout
the
out
summer.
Major.
That'll be, you gotta do it like
But-
around.
but-
you gotta do it like around.
Summer.
What is it? Hard summer.
Was it like a function, like warehouse? Well, I
Like
mean-
boiler room vibes.
Ooh.
But it's hard because like I got the hang of it, but I still need to learn like transitions and like just gotta like an actual DJ gotta sit there with me and like teach me things.
Yeah,
Probably get
yeah.
Valentino Khan to.
I know, on God, you gotta hit him up. Like, hey, pull it to my crib, teach me
Hey,
how
to
to.
the pad.
About this.
Let's go
fuck
back
this-
to back real quick.
About this set, bam, bam, bing, bam, boom.
It's not that you know he's like a world famous DJ. It's like just,
He's big.
he just can't
He's
come
like
to
probably
the
one of the first DJs I seen. And
Yeah?
yeah, for sure.
where
Like back 2017 when I started hitting like the events.
Still
He was,
waiting
like, one
for
of
him
the
to
first
slap on
DJs,
that
so-
Lenta Sun hoodie.
He did.
I think he did wear
Oh,
no.
he wear the
Yeah,
ADC,
but-
no?
Nah.
Nah.
Nah, I gave him
Fool,
a-
he be
I
doing
blessed
like
him with a-
fool,
with
he be
a
doing
hoodie,
like
though.
EDC like China and shit. He be doing like the. It's cause I've noticed that like every region is like different. Like when they do EDC Mexico, it's more house and techno, huh?
Yeah, it's more different. You
And
gotta-
then when you
gotta
do
play.
like. And then when you go to like EDC China, they like hard style and like like the foods in Europe.
There's
Fool.
really EDC China?
Yeah, fool.
Next year, EDC Colombia, we outside.
Is that a thing?
Is the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
EDC
one?
is going to the first
Yeah,
time
shit,
ever.
but all that is probably like house.
Medellin.
Damn, in Medellin.
Yeah.
Go smoke a blunt right there with Pablo Escobar.
I'm about to do
I
something.
heard, I already have multiple
Escobar.
houses like abandoned that you could just go to right there. It's like
like
it's like a
that?
tourist thing.
Is fucking Jim Morrison from the Doors? I don't know if he's buried in Colombia.
Why would
Do
he
you
be
know that?
buried in Colombia? Well, I don't think he's buried.
No, it's because they stole his. I think it's in Colombia. He's buried in Colombia.
They stole his
They
what?
stole his tombstone.
Who stole it?
I don't fucking know.
They dig that fool up and
no,
they
his
just,
tombstone. His tombstone. Somebody stole it.
Oh, his tombstone. I
yeah,
thought
but
it
I
was like
think
his
it's.
casket.
I don't know where it's at. Can you see that?
So what does that mean?
They stole
someone-
the gravestone. It was like a figure of him,
And
but
then-
like in stone. And
and then
somebody,
they took that shit?
somebody stole that shit.
And then where did they put it?
Somebody's house right now, chilling.
That's crazy.
No, but okay, so if they did that, then what does that have anything to do with him being in Colombia?
No, I was just referring to that because Pablo Escobar is buried in Colombia.
Wait, who
I was
is-
like, oh, Jim Morrison.
Who is
I
that?
think he's buried in
You
Colombia.
don't know who Jim Morrison is?
I heard
He's the
about
singer of the Doors.
He's
fool.
the singer of the Doors.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Oh, okay.
Jim
Come on,
Morrison
baby,
is
light
not buried in
my
Colombia.
fire.
He is buried in Paris Lanché Cemetery in Paris, France.
Oh, Paris, France.
He died in Paris in
Close
1971
enough.
and was interested there and was interred there. His grave is a popular site for fans to visit and pay their respects. Oh, but no, fool, his tombstone is right there.
No,
They
you
added
can
a new
see,
one.
look it up. Look it up. They stole
Man,
that
Well,
that
it
shit
is
is right
still
there.
his tombstone.
Bro, I promise
Come
they
on,
stole
baby,
it.
light my
This
fire.
is like a Pico Union myth right here.
No, it's not, bro. Watch this.
You have to put Jim Morrison's tombstone stole. Stolen.
Stole.
Yes, the
The one
bust
who
of Jim Morrison
stole.
was on his grave in Pierre because it was stolen.
Oh,
But it has since been
Oh, you
recovered.
see?
So yeah, they did get it back.
But they stole it?
At one point, it
Why
was
is he
stolen.
buried in Paris, France? Wasn't he an American?
I knew it was some type of name like that. Colombia,
Fool,
Paris,
you're talking about Europe and like
Tomato,
South America.
tomato.
Fool. There's two different places in the world. Where's Tupac buried? Oh, they have like his ashes on.
No, where's Tupac buried?
They have his ashes. They burned them.
I was in Texas this weekend and Concrete in them. They want to go visit the Selena Museum.
Selena Museum?
Yeah, in
Selena
Texas,
Museum.
and
You didn't go?
incorporated. No, I didn't go because they were like on a double date with like him and his homie's wife and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And they said that one of his because shout out to homie Owl, he knows the Selena family, the what's it called, Selena family really well, like the daughters of Seth and stuff. And Concrete said that fool has the sister. So like, what is it about that she might still be alive? And I'm like,
what are the chances of her?
and I'm like, oh, did you really ask
crazy
that? He's
work.
like, well, fool, that's my homegirl. I was just asking her what she feels about what people say. And I was like, I respect that. But they did say that they heard a song. I don't know if I can say this, but who cares, I guess. They said they heard a record of 6-year-old Selena singing.
Unreleased jam?
And they said that they were all crying
Unreleased, yeah.
in the studio.
Oh, you going to? Oh, well, you didn't go, but
Yeah, they said, well, because they're in that, what's it called? They're at the Selena Museum.
Mm-hmm.
And Owl's family, for the homie Owl, he's really good friends with the Selena family.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
he set up the tour for Concrete and them.
that's pretty sick.
And then they
They got the family and friends tour.
exactly. So they got to see
Yeah.
the exclusive. And they
Concrete.
said that they heard, and then they said that they heard her voice for when she was. They said that like she was like a little kid when she was 6 years old.
Damn.
But I met her husband, Chris. He came to the show. The dude that plays the movie in the movie, her husband.
Oh,
I met
shit.
that fool in real life.
Shout out Chris.
Not the real husband. The movie husband.
No, I met the real husband.
Oh, shit.
I think his name's Chris Perez. Look him up, Andres. I think his name might be Chris Perez.
What show did he put up on you?
San Antonio. We're in San Antonio
Oh,
this weekend.
San Antonio. Oh,
But
okay.
it's crazy to think meeting the fool, like, and this is gonna sound wild, but like,
Does he do
Like, this is
something
the
music
fool that-
related or no?
this guy right here. I was hanging out with this guy
Yeah, who's this?
in San Antonio.
Musician and Arthur.
Oh.
Yes. Can you believe
Luis
that?
Perez.
Yo, that's great. You see Perez.
Chris
Does he
Perez.
do covers of the songs or no?
He knows what's up.
I don't think he does. But imagine, fool, like, I was like, fool, look up a picture of Young Dem. Like, this fool, like, and I guess we're being like ratchet here, right? But like, this is the fool that Selena was obsessed with and in love with.
Love
they were
it.
young.
Fool, they were, look at them.
Whoa.
And I met this fool. I kicked it with him, dog. He once kissed Selena.
That's
pretty
crazy.
crazy.
Fool, and I was like I met him and he's like super mellow, right? He walked in the green room and he was like, hey guys, how you guys doing, man? And I looked at him and I was like,
Damn.
we're Bonnie Selena.
You're Bonnie Selena.
I mean, bro, Selena, like legend, queen, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty legendary.
That fool,
is
like,
Shout out to
for
Chris
sure.
Perez.
bro, such a nice guy. And then I heard the family's really nice, stuff like that. But fool, imagine I met this fool, dog. The fool that el chico del apartamento 512.
Yeah, he probably really did live in that apartment.
And then I think they were saying that he was there when he did the song the "Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow." Like what? Look at him, bro. Him and Selena.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's the chosen one.
He's the chosen one. Damn, I can't believe Yolanda killed their fool. That's stupid, fat, ugly bitch.
What's up with her? She's
Is
still
she
locked
on
up,
jail?
right?
Yes, they denied her parole. She was supposed to
Oh,
parole after 30 years. They denied it.
oh, they denied it.
Well, she was up for parole, and they
Nah,
denied
she
it.
did some crazy work. She's
Yeah, I remember
Look at
watching
this ugly
the
bitch.
movie.
Oh my god!
She's-
Sorry to
Was
hear
that her when she did it?
Yeah.
This fucking.
Man, she looks scary as hell.
She's
Hell
64 years old
no.
now,
Imagine
but
waking up to
damn,
her.
fuck, bro.
Ugh.
See what money does?
She was part of her. She was part of her fan. She ran like her fan club and shit. Look at this fucking bitch. I fucking hate this bitch. I hope she dies.
I thought she was the manager.
No, she was like the leader of Selena's fan club. I think back then fan clubs were like huge. Remember that? Like fan club, like every artist had like a fan club, like somebody that ran their fan club and stuff like that.
Okay.
And she was
the
one of
one running the fan club.
she ran the fan
Selena.
club and stuff like that. Yeah, right. Yolanda Salvadria was a significant figure. Yeah, primarily the president of Selena's fan club and manager for her clothing boutiques. So she ran the clothing boutiques too. And you took her life.
That's
you
so
fucking fat bitch. That's what Concrete
Stop
said.
cussing.
He
Was
already
there-
cussed, so
there was already
fuck
today.
it. So fuck that
Like
bitch.
that
Fucking old stupid bitch.
Stupid fat bitch.
Damn.
All right.
And then that's what Concrete was telling us that if Marty ever calls him to any motel, that he's ready.
Concrete
That's what
ready?
Concrete said. Concrete said
That's
if
right,
Marty
hey,
ever
we're right
calls
behind you. Concrete, we're right behind you.
that if
Fuck
Marty
it.
ever comes to any motel, that he's ready. That's what said, Marty, we better meet outside. It's gonna be a shootout. But imagine that, bro. The closest person to you killing you, brother.
That's crazy.
That's swag.
How was the protest, man? You guys were out there frontlining. How was it?
That shit
How was Saturday? Because you guys went a couple different times, but how was Saturday, which was like the main
calm.
one,
It was
right?
more of a protest
Yeah,
for sure,
Saturday
for
was
sure.
like a protest, peaceful protest.
Yeah, it was a
like you
peaceful
say.
protest.
But,
Everybody showed out though. That shit was
that's good,
dope.
yeah.
Everybody
There wasn't like a lot of hooters, there was.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
shit
yeah,
was.
everywhere.
I mean, there was hooters, but
There was police everywhere, pop.
But yeah, nah, I mean, shit.
It was like
everybody-
under control to a certain time, and then it's because it's the cops, pop. It's the cops. They're like initiating. They're trying to push up on you.
Yeah, cause on Saturday too,
Yeah.
they started throwing tear gas and all that, and everybody was just right there protesting, you know. So
so they threw a tear gas without people
well,
even
cause,
like.
cause
Yeah.
they announced the curfew at 8 p.m. right? It was
Yeah.
like-
Oh, so once 8 p.m. hit, they just started throwing tear gas.
yeah, but there was a time that we left right on time because he caught it. He was like, "Oh fuck, man!"
It
Because
was like a movie, pop. It was on
it was
Tuesday.
literally a movie.
Oh yeah, you guys went on Tuesday.
We went on Tuesday, but those nights were like a little bit more like
Like reckless.
It was
more
reckless.
reckless.
yeah,
it was
like
reckless.
people are on the street,
Yeah.
fucking riding up the
Tagging,
streets,
yeah.
and people are, like the people are mad and shit.
Yeah.
So
We were
fucking
marching. We were going up and down. We went everywhere around fucking downtown.
downhill, Parrish Square.
Yeah.
Made a few pit stops.
But
We're at
the,
Grand Park.
the little escape we did, that shit was.
Wait, so
that
what
shit
happened
crazy.
though?
No, so we go back to like downtown where kind of everybody's at.
Kind of by City Hall.
Yeah,
City
so
Hall,
I told
yeah.
these, I was like, hey, let's go already. So we're going up the hill, and I look over, and there's a line of cops already, ready with their batons. Nah, it was just
Not
cops with their
yet. I didn't
batons,
see
but
them.
they
Yeah,
were all
okay.
lined up already, like ready, like not to move. So I was like, fuck, we gotta dip out. So we spin around the block, and as we're skating away, because we had skateboards and scooters, so as we're getting away, literally like 60, 70, probably 80 cops on foot, like a fucking army.
Yeah, going crazy. After I seen that, I was on the skateboard.
All with their
Fuck
handcuffs
that.
and shit.
Oh, and they closed them fools in. Where
So as soon as they were all coming in deep, we literally passed right in front of them, right by them.
That was literally what happened to Demo. You know how they got
yeah.
Demo, they boxed
They
them
boxed
in,
them
so they
in,
were like
yeah.
boxing and people and shit. So
Yeah.
then when I had called it, he was like, "Nah, bro,
But
we
nah,
gotta
yeah,
dip
we were
out,
out
gotta
there.
dip
We
out."
were.
Boom.
I was trying to keep it peaceful, as much as we can.
Yeah, because I was looking like a lot of it, and a lot of it was like I get what people are saying, like fool, like because a lot of let's be honest, a lot of fools were out there just to go loot.
The first
Yeah,
day, yeah.
well, look.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
But-
fools that go at night. That's when it gets reckless
At night, yeah. Daytime,
But
was more,
during the day, I
people
seen
out there
a lot of people had like
protesting.
their families out there, even like elders were out there, like older people. So
Nah,
I see little kids,
yeah, you
too.
see kids, you see older people, you see. It's like under control, on Saturday.
Then I
Yeah.
see my cousin I haven't seen like in years, like 7 years ago, like type. She just tagged me. I was like, "What the fuck?
she's hot.
The fuck?
Well,
Motherfucker, watch out!"
Your cousin.
Bitch.
We had to frontline it for
The
the
fuck?
for our parents, pop.
Facts,
Yeah, we
facts.
had
Okay,
to.
but back to your cousin.
Nah.
There you go.
So what happened? You saw her? You cried or something?
Yeah, I haven't seen her.
Why? You don't talk to you?
Oh, is that what you
Nah,
were
like
crying?
our family. I was in the cut real quick. Nah, well, because of my dad's side, they don't really like talk no more. So it was cool seeing her.
Oh, so
And I grew up with her, so
she's from your pop's side.
Yeah, she's
like
from
mom's like, okay.
yeah.
Low-key, we ran into a few people.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I mean. Especially us being from that area, being from downtown LA. Like, I remember, I forgot where I was at one
You
time.
know
and
how
it
I
was
ran into the owner of Menace,
Steven.
Steven.
Is it Steven or Steve?
Yeah.
Steven. What was he talking about?
I just seen him. I was like, "What's up, man? What's up?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were in San Antonio and we were seeing
Like
everything
you
go
said,
down, and that shit was dope to see, especially like
Was there protests going on out there también?
Everywhere, low-key.
I think all over. But obviously in LA it was at a whole other.
It was like the main spot.
But also in San Antonio, like On Wednesday, they had like a tornado warning, so 12 people died, bro, from like
Oh, they had a tornado?
So, bro, yeah, they had like a tornado warning on Wednesday. We got there on Thursday, and we have found out that 12 people died.
Damn, what the
Oh, the tornado? What
like
the?
tornado warning. Well,
the
like,
frick?
but a storm. There was a storm.
Oh, okay.
So, but San Antonio definitely. I heard they popped out on Saturday with their.
Because
With,
it was like Saturday was like a nationwide thing.
yeah, it was
it was
like
a
what do they call it? Like
Literally
the
a
No
no
King
Kings.
thing?
Yeah, no Kings protest.
What does that
It was
even mean? I don't even know what that means. Like
I didn't really understand the no king.
Well, it's
too.
because this
'Cause he's
Trump
trying to
was
be a
trying to use the
dictator
day
type?
like to like crown himself. Like, oh, it's my birthday.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it was
Like
his
he brought,
birthday.
he brought
okay.
out the army.
Wait, so what's up?
And
Did
then I
everybody
like-
go to his rally or whatever?
$45 million. I
heard it was empty.
Into the basura. Yeah.
Yeah, so that food, yeah. I saw like previews of his rally. I think they were saying that they expected like 40,000 something people, and it was
But
only like
less?
20.
Look, honestly,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
That's
saw
true.
some
That fool
videos
looks like
and
that-
I was like, what the fuck? This
That
shit
fool
looks
like Kim
some-
Jong Un,
This looks
like in
some-
North Korea.
Nah, these cars
That's what
look
he's
old
trying to
as
be.
fuck. This shit looks like some old ass military
I
cars.
haven't
that
seen
been
it. I
sitting.
haven't seen it.
Look at this shit. You have a video or not, Andres?
Rally?
Old ass fucking cars looking like the 1970s, bro.
Because have you seen when they introduce like a new dictator like in North Korea? That's what they do. They bring the military, everybody
Yeah, yeah.
marches.
Oh, so
that's
that's
for
what
the
he was
birthdays.
doing?
And I
That's what
think
he was
that's
doing?
Yeah, he tried to
kind of
look-
reenacted that?
Well, what did you see? Like a lot of the signs had like Kim Jong Un's body and like Trump's face, or like half and half.
Oh, no, I
because they're
didn't
trying to
see
say
that.
that he's kind of
Yeah?
trying to be
Like King
like a
Jong-un?
dictator of some sort,
That's
like
what
that.
yeah, that's what he's trying to do. We ain't gonna let him.
The military didn't, like, they marched.
He could dictate these.
But, like, they didn't march right just to, like, kind of stand against him.
They're going off.
Nah,
the
bro, he
kings.
hired those.
Well, bro, the other day,
he hired those army guys from fucking.
Oh, what the fuck?
Look,
Why they
why,
look
do,
like
why do
that?
these fools got some old ass guns?
That's some old ass helmets too.
oh, like they didn't do it right.
Yeah, they were.
Okay, so
marching
compare
right.
this.
Look, what's up with these old ass guns, bro? This shit look like some World War II
That's
guns.
like the first Call of Duty. and
So look,
shit.
so look,
No cap.
so look at this, and then show them the North Korea one.
Oh wait,
No, but look at the
step?
cars in this too.
Fool, we don't care about the cars.
I'm
We're
just trying to show how old these cars look. Looks like old ass trucks.
and I think this is what he was trying to get.
that's Kim Jong Un.
This is North Korea, fool.
Nah, that shit crazy.
Look,
at that
look,
shit.
look. Hold on, leave it.
What the fuck,
Information.
Huh.
bro? Look at their.
Look at their guns. They got better guns than us.
What?
Bro, that shit got lasers.
I think
fool look like
like
Andres.
little rockets.
What the fuck? Got the grenade launcher on that shit. What's it called in Call of Duty? Where you flip over and over? And
Oh,
Hey, everybody gotta have a picture of him like at his
the
everybody.
crib.
at
I
the
think,
crib,
I
right?
think, yeah, and then if they come
He's
randomly
got in
check your
North Korea.
house, I think
You go to jail?
I think, yeah, if they have like dust, they'll like,
yeah,
and-
Clean it and all that, huh?
and then in North Korea they have a thing where like it's a generational lockup. So like if you go to jail, then your kids will be in jail,
You're
incarcerated
gonna get
forever.
fucking banned from going
What?
to North Korea for posting this shit.
Who's gonna get back? Look,
Look at that.
here's the statue, Pop.
Look at that shit. And this fool's carrying it. They're carrying this fucking.
The statue?
They're carrying him.
You sure?
I don't know. I think.
Oh no, well, I'm.
They're not fucking carrying this.
I wouldn't doubt
They're
it.
not Superman,
And
Danny.
that's like very strong North Korean.
Danny,
man.
no, it's in a
It's probably
car,
some car,
Danny.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Those fools are built different for sure. So I ain't.
No, we are not allowing this.
Look at the cheerleaders. What the fuck?
No, show them when they cry,
Just
fool.
kidding. Just kidding. They was gonna go after me.
Show them when they cry. Oh, no, right there, right there. Leave it. Press play.
Sácalas,
They be crying like, yeah.
How's my hero?
Damn, they got crazy teeth, fool, because they don't have any dental care.
Oh shit.
Why not?
Well, because fool, it's fucking North Korea. Have you heard the stories of like,
They will all they all have to listen to the same thing on the radio, watch the same shit.
yeah, bro, it's fucking crazy.
Eat the
But
same
yeah, but
shit.
essentially they're saying that
Okay, let's go.
Hell no, they'll kill your ass.
imagine Pisha doing a shuffling video in North Korea.
Damn,
luck.
that would be legendary.
They'll drop a
Don't give me,
missile
don't
on
give me
your ass.
ideas, cause I will.
Then you
Where?
have to escape from North Korea to South Korea.
Yeah, nah, fuck.
Yeah,
that.
fool.
I could barely escape the cops from here from the fucking protest. Fuck that. I ain't.
No, as of now, Americans cannot travel to North Korea
Yeah,
as
no,
tourists.
if
The
you
U.S.
can't.
Department of State has The travel ban in the U.S. citizens visiting North
Americans
Korea for
cannot
tourism
travel.
purposes, which has been renewed annually since September 1st of 2017. While special validation of travel may be granted for specific purposes like journalism or humanitarian work, tourist travel is prohibited. There's one fool I remember that went to go fix people's eyesights just for like
He did a vlog, right?
They're allowed to document
It's
it.
kind of like a vlog at the time, right?
I forgot. I seen like a
Yeah,
vlog.
but, it was like documented. But yeah, essentially, that fool did like an eyesight thing, and when the people got their
Where
eyes,
did you see that? Was that shown in school or where the
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
They didn't
thought I
teach
saw
them
that in
on North
school.
Korean school.
Where the fuck did I see this video?
So that fool were like, so when the fool got their eyesight back, they were like, "Thank you, Kim Jong-un," and he's not even the one like, like it was a doctor. Like
They'll be able to see again and they'll go look at the picture and be like, dang.
yeah, no crying shit.
Man,
But he kind of exposed what North Korea is. Like he went in there with a camera when nobody has really been in there with a camera.
Oh,
he,
that's a.
he was
that's
able
the
to
thing I
record
seen.
like inside people's cribs and the fucking
Yeah, and-
medical, like the
Didn't he say that he went to the
inside
market?
the medical
like,
building, the fucking
Yeah, they-
markets were carton.
Yeah, when you go there, they make it seem like people are
crazy.
actually shopping, like live regular lives,
but
but they don't.
not.
It's like
Oh.
fake, kind of like they're actors. It's kind of like when Michael Jackson used to hire people to shop at a grocery store and not would shop to feel normal.
To feel normal.
They're just
Damn,
stuck in the
that's
fucking
crazy.
realm.
Did you guys see that? Like Chris
I seen
Brown.
that. I seen that
Chris
too.
Brown said he does that too. Go to Chris Brown's recent photo on IG. Chris Brown said he sometimes when he's in different cities, he'll like put like a shiesty on and walk around and feel normal, and people don't even know it's Chris Brown. He's like chilling, fool, just walking around, like kicking it,
You
doing.
can't wear no shiesty, nigga. They'll catch it.
No, they won't.
Go with a shiesty, they'll be like, oh yeah.
No, look. Right there. The one where he looks like Kanye. Exactly. Look. Fun fact: I like to
Like
sneak
Playboy
out by
Cardi.
myself when I'm in different cities. It helps me feel human and normal. That's really important for my mental, due to the fact that I just can't walk around freely during the day. Keeps me grounded. Being scheduled, being secluded from some parts of everyday life activities would drive insane. Being isolated all the time. Cook, remain humble and grateful. So like
That makes sense. Makes sense.
That's valid though. Look,
Fucking
go press
hoodie,
next.
man, shiestied up, and you go for real.
So he just goes to random cities and walks around, which I feel like
He wants to feel
Probably can't
normal.
do that
again.
in LA though.
hell yeah,
It's global. It's a global thing.
Yeah,
it's a global thing. Chris Brown's a pop artist. Like he's
I feel like with a ski mask, he'd be good though, no?
fool. If Chris Brown,
I into that ski mask.
for you're telling me if Chris Brown is walking around downtown LA with a ski mask, you don't recognize him if you're just driving by.
I think he was. I don't know. I wouldn't even pay attention.
The company that I'm with right now, they did his house or one of his rooms.
What do you mean?
Probably like a year ago. Like the.
What do you mean?
the
One
job-
of his rooms? Like you guys didn't
One
do the
of his
whole house.
rooms?
You just
one of his rooms in his crib.
oh okay.
Like his kids, like they remodeled the whole thing.
Damn. So they
Yeah.
met that fool.
Yeah, they met him.
He got a fat ass crib.
Yeah, he got a fat crib.
player ass.
I wonder how that works though. Do you guys have to sign like? So your job have to sign like NDAs to where like
I
them fools
think
can't talk
so.
to that fool or ask him for a picture? Probably not, huh?
Nah, pictures, nah. They just kind of, well, he said that they just pretended they didn't know him. Type shit. They didn't like,
I would be like, what up?
Nah,
Chris?
well, you want to trip out? You know who I saw at Rick's?
they
Jack
wasn't trying to
Black.
glaze.
He was eating in there.
Jack Black was eating at Ricky Dickey's pop.
At your restaurant, you didn't even
At
tell
my
him nothing?
restaurant. I didn't tell him nothing.
Wait, he was just by himself.
Just talking with the owner, like right there at the bar.
Well, cause whoa,
Well, he's a normal like.
he's kind of he likes being normal. Cause I've seen him go to Laker games. He wears crazy shit like.
Yeah, nah, he looked like he was just fucking got out of.
protest.
He looked like he just
Oh, he
left
was?
from his garden in his crib
He's,
type shit.
well, we gotta understand. Jack Black's a little.
fucking hair
Just
was
you understand,
everywhere.
like Chris Brown, like rappers, like I think the difference. It's kind of like people seeing Adam Sandler play basketball.
I was gonna say that.
Oh,
Like, I think-
that will be always catching him play basketball.
but
Like, every
obviously I
Wednesday.
think it's a little different. But yes. Oh, so you walked in and that was just.
Nah, yeah, I walked in and I was like, wait, what the fuck? And I double took a look and I was like, I gave him like a thumbs up and he's like,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
It's
This
Jack
is
Black.
And then yeah, he drives a Tesla. That like confirmed it, you know. There was like a Tesla parked and then his plate is Jack Black.
Yeah.
plate is
Yeah,
Jack
but
Black?
Yeah, but
JCK be okay.
yeah.
Burnt
But-
up.
Well,
No,
yeah, I mean,
but he's
shit.
also like I think Chris Brown and them see it like, damn, I'm a rapper, fool, they're gonna try to rob me, and,
Yeah.
and like if you beat up Jack Black for you're weird.
Nah, yeah, you're weird.
Like,
That's like
you know,
beating up
That's
Adam
true, that's
Sandler.
yeah, I feel like if
That's true.
you know what I'm saying. So I
You
think
see
I
Chris
think
Rock and punch him for what?
yeah, exactly. Well, what's it called? Did it?
Oh yeah,
Will
right?
Smith did it when he stopped this. But yeah, like if I were to see Jack Black, I'd be like, hey, bro, huge fan. Let me get a. But like Chris Brown, I think they look at it like rapper shit. Like I might get robbed.
Yeah.
Well, look, I saw him, and then I did want to. I did want to speak to him, but I was like, "Fuck, this was eating."
The bro's
Like you know,
We should have gave that fool some.
I kind of see how
some
you
none of
know,
some.
like when foods are eating, you kind of don't want to be bugged. You know, that's
For
like
sure.
that's like the time that
That's
you're
true.
eating. Like, you don't want to, you know. So I just took a look.
We just thumbs up that
You know, a
fool.
little thumbs
Now
up.
you can have some none of
He
some.
got the thumbs up back. People not gonna
What was
wear
it?
that
The
shit.
the tuna sandwich or what was it?
Yeah,
eating?
tuna's
Nah,
best
he
right
had like
there.
some onion rings or some shit. Onion rings.
Oh, because the onion rings are really known there too. But their tuna's
I
gas.
was tripping
fool.
out though, and I was just right there going like, what the fuck, looking on my phone like.
But Jack Black.
I was on
fool,
Google like.
Should have told him I'm a esqueleto, fool.
You should have told
I'm the
him.
real esqueleto.
School of Rock, Jack Black.
School of Rock. Dang, I haven't even watched that in a minute.
I don't know if I've ever seen somebody.
Let's rock and
If you wanna rock and roll.
That's a legendary movie, fool. And that fool looks so much younger. Like if you compare how he looks there to now,
Nah, yeah, he had fucking
gray hair.
fucked up hair. And I tell you, he looked like he just finished gardening or some shit. He had fucked up hair. Shirt with like regular.
Yeah, he's a super regular
ass
guy.
dude. You know, I was like, damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, fool, I don't know how I would act if I were to see. Is there somebody you would find out if you were to see?
Do know,
Yeah.
They went crazy for doing. We went to the Dodger game. That was fun.
Dodger
Nah,
game.
look.
Dodger game
Oh,
was
shit,
fun.
I don't know. Maybe like some movie.
Well, who, fool? You gotta say who.
Fuck, I don't even know. I think we met a lot of people because of you.
If I see John
Okay.
Cena,
Nah, but you've
if I
never.
probably see John Cena, I'll be like, oh shit.
Except for a flick.
Yeah, John Cena, hell yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. See, that's one. Okay, P.
I'll ask John Cena for a flick. I'll be like, what the fuck?
Johnson, damn, I don't even know.
I think
Shit.
people would
Right? Or like a
fangirl.
wrestler. You would see a wrestler, you wouldn't want to flick up with a
Who
wrestler.
that fact? Who have? I think probably like.
Sir Landry.
Or like a basketball player.
DJ. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think if I were to like,
Actually, a
Landry.
basketball player, or not grubbing. But
But
I
if
see a
they're just like-
yeah, I'd be like, well,
you know who I think I would like.
no, weak
but
ass
are
player.
we talking like?
Ochoa.
Oh, that's a valid.
Ochoa. No cat.
If you want to see Ochoa,
I'll hit him with
okay,
the
look
little-
at FMW World might not know who Ochoa is. Look up
Ochoa's
Ochoa.
one
yeah.
of the best goalies for
He
fucking
is the
Mexico.
best
He's
goalie
the
to
best
ever
Mexican
be.
goalie for sure.
Best Mexican goalie of all
Look at that
time.
hair.
He's a
Y'all
fucking.
seen the Brazil game in the World Cup? Stop playing.
He's a goat fool.
Y'all see
Yeah,
the?
bro.
He has
He's
the
the
hands
goat,
of
bro.
God. No cap.
He's not the goat, Soder. Fucking
Bro,
stupid Salvadorian.
who's better than Ochoa from
This
the?
one don't even like Mexican soccer.
Well, he's Salvadorian.
No, obviously, that's
This
why.
one goes for Chivas.
Yeah,
That's why
nah,
he
he goes for
hating.
fucking.
American.
He goes for USA.
Oh yeah.
You go for USA than
When they
Mexico?
go, only when they go against Mexico.
Yeah, he's one of them fools.
Hell nah.
Like
Yeah.
Marvin.
Like
Oh,
Marvin.
USA.
I fucking hate USA.
Only when it's against
Like
fucking
Donovan
Mexico.
and shit.
I fucking Donovan, Bradley, Dempsey, fuck them.
Hey,
fools.
what was their goalie? What was their goalie? Howard.
Howard.
That fool was a beast. He was a dog though. Hell no, Giovanni cooked that fool. And then that Copa de Oro, remember the one that we were both at?
yeah, we were
the
both-
Rose Bowl?
yeah,
Giovanni
my God.
cooked that boy. But
That was probably one of the best fucking Mexico games.
well, they came
ever.
back. They were losing 2-0 at halftime. They came back 4-2. I was there, Pac crying.
Me too. I was behind the fucking.
Puto!
Supposedly on Saturday we were gonna go to a game too.
Oh yeah, we fucking.
That
we
was
just
part of the
burnt
plan.
out.
We were at the protest and we're like, let's go to the game.
Go to the game right after.
But then we put in too much footwork.
We were burned out,
We were
huh?
burnt. We're like, nah.
So
Yeah,
Ochoa.
Ochoa for sure. What?
I'm trying to
Probably
think who I would
legendary.
fangirl over if I were to see.
You.
Oh, I know.
Nah, it's
Michael Phelps.
Damn.
If I were to see Michael Phelps, Bubs.
Nah, yeah, that's man. That's a like.
He
He has like the
dude,
Those
big-
are
let's go-
like iconic
let's go swim the
fucking
Pacific
sports
Ocean,
players.
fuck it.
Of course you're gonna see them.
Michael
like, oh,
Phelps.
shit. Let's smoke a fucking joint.
Yeah, that's what the
Wait,
smoking.
would you smoke with him? Have you seen him?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Nah, you're not
And
a
he's
real
still
fan.
like.
I didn't smoke with Wiz Khalifa.
You're not. Oh, nah.
Nah, but we did when for Wiz Khalifa
Or
did.
if I see Wiz, I'll be like, what the
When
fuck?
we're on no jumper,
Uh-huh.
and they were all smoking. I organized that for to roll me a joint, but I didn't. But I've been around Riz a couple times, but yeah, I didn't smoke with him. He offered me the joint though. Well, when food are like famous and big like that, them food, honestly, you know what they do? They give you your own weed, like they'll roll a joint
Oh, they
for
just
you.
give
Like
you the-
they don't
the
share
weed.
this shit
Yeah,
really like
no,
that.
no.
But yeah, I would. When I saw Wiz, I was like, like it was cool to podcast with him.
When was the last time you smoked weed?
When I was like 16,
16. Dang.
I would get paranoid, fool.
I
Like,
remember when he was sober, he wasn't even drinking at all. That was
I did 3 years sober.
3 years.
Oh, dude, I missed school with Q.
You found out over that one.
Yeah, I asked him for a photo.
Yeah, I remember.
But it's different though because like he's up there like him and Smack are like talking shit, clowning upstairs. So it was kind of like awkward, and I didn't want to be like that fool. But Schoolboy Q, Schoolboy Q is legendary.
Nah, that's legendary. I remember fucking we were roller skating for t-rell's birthday. I was right there roller skating with
and with Schoolboy Q.
Oh yeah, he was there.
And Blast.
Yeah.
And Blast. Damn.
Yeah, so like
he's like, damn, looks like you've been practicing.
Who said that?
Yeah. Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
Was swimming.
You see the moves?
But I can't get up that shit for like 5 seconds. I'll be falling down.
And that shit was cool because they played Tuki Nose, and other fools started singing and gangbanging.
Dance. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
for my birthday, a roller skate ring will be pretty sick. For one of the days.
Yeah, I gotta
might as well go by
practice
yourself. Nobody's gonna get in the ring.
Yeah, no,
the only one that could do it is you, Martin.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm sure Zoner got some footwork.
You get up.
Roller skates.
For
I
you
can't
roller
find my
skate?
rhythm. I can't find my rhythm.
Andres, you been roller skating before?
I can't do that. Well,
You
no,
never been roller
well,
skating?
you're like a skater. I feel like that should be easy for
Yeah,
you.
right? What the fuck?
Yeah, because I feel like if you're a skater, that shit's easy. Well, you're not a skater like these fools were.
I feel like if you skated, you were like on
Hey,
BMXs, you rode fucking
I'm Tony Hawk
scooters.
Jr.
Yeah, that's like,
roller
like
skates.
like that fool Jerome. Shout out my boy Jerome. He's that fool's an amateur bike rider, and that fool, he like a ice skating shit. Like
yeah.
I'm not doing that shit, fool. Like
ice
I'm
skate.
not ice skating. I'm not doing none of that shit.
I'm pretty smooth on the ice skates.
Nope.
I can't get up too.
Let's do with gravity and balance. I'm cool. I'll stay off that shit.
I have a video of P ice skating.
So you seen the video of the girl? Have you seen the video of the girl breaking her ankle like that? She broke her shit like in 3 pieces, fool.
Fucking Jakarta felt nasty too. Remember? He went boom.
See his big ass falling down.
It was his choice to go for his birthday.
Oh,
Remember, he's
and
like,
he fell, and
what do
he
you want to
didn't
do
go
for
up.
your
He didn't
birthday?
go
I
up.
want to go ice skating.
What a big ass idiot. Size 14 ice skating.
Size 14. I got a video of that too. That's pretty.
Of that for ice skating?
Damn, that was like what, like 2022?
Yeah, I don't ice skate, fool. Fuck all that.
Was that
ass.
2022?
I think so.
Let me see.
When?
When we went ice skating.
Did you go for Jakarta's birthday? Yeah, right.
We went as a unit.
We didn't go ice skating in 2022 for his birthday. It was COVID, fuckers.
Oh, COVID was
No, was
2019, fool.
COVID was not 2019. Are you fucking?
COVID-19, motherfucker.
COVID-19 and 2020, and then
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah, you said 2019, stupid. COVID wasn't in 2019.
Yes, it was, fool.
Want to bet?
COVID-19, 2019, fool.
When did quarantine start?
2019. The end of it.
2022, what the fuck? We was out there celebrating
COVID
already
was
in Rosarito.
2020.
March of
Se paró la
Yeah,
cuarentena.
the March of 2020, which I remember
That's
because it was
why,
my
only for a
20th
year.
birthday.
Look, 2019 though.
When is Jakarta's fucking birthday?
China.
In China, motherfucker, I'm talking about here, stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking stupid ass.
But it's the same shit. What you mean? Check in the US. Look, when did COVID-19 start?
Yeah, for
So why is it called COVID-19? Why isn't it called COVID-22?
What?
It's not named COVID-19 because it started in 2019.
Is that why it's named COVID-19, fucking idiot?
Man, I'm lost, bro. I know. Why is it called 19 then?
I don't know, bitch, as a
Nah,
doctor,
let's
the
go.
creator.
Shut up right now, cause fuck that.
I just know
But I remember because
it's the vid.
It's called COVID-19 because it's
But-
the disease caused by
Yes.
the virus. Oh,
Identified 2019.
boom! Motherfucker.
You didn't even know that. You just
I
learned
just
it.
said that.
Nah.
Trying to
But-
make me sound
but
like
also-
I know my
boom,
shit.
we
I know
went
my
for
I'm
the
shit.
saying,
answer.
but what I'm saying is
Had
that,
COVID like 5 times.
but
Stop
what I'm
playing.
saying is that, hey, you did have COVID the most, fool.
Yeah.
I never got
done.
sick.
But my immune system's fucked up.
You're in denial.
In 2019, I did get sick for like 2 weeks where I was just like throw up and diarrhea.
Nasty shit.
Bad.
And you think it
Bad.
was that?
And I think it was that. But ever since then, I never got sick.
Nah,
I
but you
never
just
even
had
got the
chorro,
shot.
fool. That was it.
It's just that chorro.
Yeah,
Nah,
chorro.
bitch,
This
nah,
was
Lucy's.
they fucking
Nah,
frijoles
you're
and
Lucy's.
huevos, güey.
You ate Lucy's.
Oh, yeah, Lucy's.
That shit
Got
is
the
mad
Lucy's special.
disgusting.
That shit is mad disgusting.
Man,
The Lucy's
don't
special?
be talking about
Hell no,
my
I'm
hometown
sorry.
restaurant.
Nah, fuck that. That shit is
That
nasty.
shit is nasty.
I
Where
don't
do you go eat when you went fucking
Hollywood.
In and out?
Yeah, I'm
hell
not
yeah,
complaining.
no,
I'm
no,
not
I'm not
complaining.
complaining
No,
either.
you trying to hit.
Nah,
You trying to compare it
where does he go eat?
to
But I was trying to say, where does he go
In-N-Out or
eat?
fucking
But yeah, well, because you
Lucy's?
live in WeHo, so that's
I live in Hollywood, fool.
that's right.
But what
there.
I'm saying is,
That's like his burger spot.
Lucy's is
burger.
nasty as shit.
Where would you go to at
Tommy's.
Okay.
Well, I look, I got everything.
Nah,
right there.
Tommy's fucks you
Tommy's
up
too.
though.
There's-
Tommy's is way
fucks
better
you
than
up.
Lucy's though.
Yeah, way better.
It
Way
does
better.
taste better, but it fucks you up.
Shit, I'll risk it. I fuck it.
Not the Tommy's breakfast.
You gotta risk it for the bit. Nah, you
breakfast,
still
yes.
go to sleep and wake up with the.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit kills me from hangovers.
What the
Tommy's breakfast. Whenever I'm fucked up 2 a.m.
On Sunday?
on order something. Food
No, they start selling till 6.
Yeah, remember the other day?
2
when-
a.m.
The breakfast burrito
After 2 a.m.
after 2
No, at 2
No.
a.m.
till 5 or 6 in the morning.
At 2 a.m.
We got some last time, like around
2 a.m.
after paint.
Nah.
Yeah, we had a pay full.
Do they even know what Tommy's is?
People, yes.
No,
People,
it opens at 7, no?
The breakfast.
you guys are fucking stupid, fool.
Tommy's is 24.
The one from Hollywood?
No, the one from Hollywood
Yeah, that's what I'm
closes.
saying. I'm not
Yeah,
talking about the
well,
one from.
we're not from Hollywood,
Selena.
gay boy.
we're not from
You
We're
are from
talking-
Hollywood, fucking
No, I'm
gay
not.
boy.
No, I'm not. But what we're saying is, with the Tommy's breakfast, the Tommy's breakfast is available at 2 a.m.
I don't think so.
Well, you ordered some Sunday.
And it was before 6 a.m.
Yeah?
Nah,
The
this
sun
month.
was out already.
The sun was
Nah,
out.
nah,
Seven,
that's what
not
I'm
2
saying.
a.m.
Fool, last time when we were kicking it, what time was that?
2:31.
Exactly, we're eating Tommy's breakfast burritos on Rampart in Beverly.
Valid, okay.
Come on,
But
man.
that was 24 though.
That's what. You know, that's what we're talking. We're not talking about the one in
talking about
Hollywood.
locations no more.
We're not talking
Nah,
about
because the
that.
last time he made me fucking take this motherfucker to Tommy's, he was complaining the whole night, like, fuck, take me to Tommy's, take me to Tommy's. I was like, fuck it, let's go to
And then
Tommy's. And then this fool blacked out. I bought him a fucking your little breakfast burrito bullshit.
And was it
this
gas?
motherfucker knocked out. He couldn't get out of my car. I'm like, oh my god.
But was it gas?
Fool,
Was it
pull
gas?
the fuck out.
Was it
Nah,
gas?
it's gas. It's gas. That's a fire
You gotta
breakfast,
go
bro.
up the stairs.
Nah, that's the horror. That's horrible.
That you rarely drop me off.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, hell, this was not there.
No, because I know what I'm gonna deal with.
And I gotta do with that
And
shit.
most of the
fuck.
stuff is in downtown, so you know I'm already home.
That'd be finessing us for him to get ready the latest and all that.
No,
He just be like, for that
Cause where
should be
do
in the
we
valley.
usually-
That should be in the
No,
valley, and then it'll be like, let's meet at my pad, though, pregame.
no.
Like,
Well, if it's in the valley, we'll meet up at your spot.
okay, that's true. But that's rare.
Cause we're rarely in the valley.
But in downtown, I feel like
Most of the activities are.
are going towards the 110.
We haven't really done shit though. What's up with that?
Summer, well, it's because,
I know you've been on the road.
I've been on the road, but summer, but I'm off down near July, August, I'm kind of off. Like,
But day trip this weekend, no? You're gonna pull up?
I'm gonna pull up Sunday.
All right.
Sunday?
You've already got your tickets though?
Nah, I'm about to buy them. You got yours?
Oh no, come on.
You
Then
Got
I'll just
it.
buy it because I don't know, you know, the situation, the wedding situation.
2 days?
2 days.
Damn.
You're going both days? You're only going 1 or 2?
I'll probably have to do 2 days too.
Fuck it, full son.
We're gonna have to sneak in some alcohol. No cap.
That should be expensive. Why?
I haven't been drinking.
Why you're waiting
2
for
weeks.
Sunday or what? Or
Nah, I'm not
Just
even gonna
Molly
drink
or
at day
what?
trip.
You're not gonna drink at day
I'm
trip.
not, I swear.
No Molly?
Nothing.
You're so
Just water, I swear. It's been almost 2 weeks.
Mama huevo.
I swear.
I saw you
trying to
drinking
get
on
things-
Saturday.
Nah,
that
hell
White
What do you
no,
Claw.
I didn't drink.
What
When
do you
you
mean?
passed me the shots, I didn't drink it.
Damn, you
Where
replaced
at
it
the-
with
at the
water.
baby shower?
Yeah, I didn't drink it. I didn't drink it.
Why? You're depressed?
Nah.
Oh, it's because he's depressed.
I'm not depressed.
Ah.
I've been working out, but you see
'cause
me,
you're-
see me start playing.
You know what? Me and Andres were talking about that the other day.
That's what I'm saying.
But see, but you're looking too anorexic. Time to live, brother.
Nah, bro.
It's time to live.
Nah. I still got the guns. What you mean?
No, you don't.
Bro, what? Bro,
I got some little gunners.
My shit.
No, but wait. So you were taking the? No, I saw you take a shot. You took like 1 or 2 at least.
Nah, I took one.
But the rest of them you didn't take.
Nah.
That waste of alcohol.
Damn. So where'd you put them?
You would like toss it back.
Nah, I gave it to Dami.
Fool, he was your driver.
That was our fucking designated
Oh,
I know.
driver,
What the
bro.
fuck?
Oh, you got Elon Musk to
You got
drive.
Elon Musk. What the fuck?
Crazy work.
We believe in Elon
Wait.
Musk.
So you're not gonna drink this weekend?
Nah. I want to for a month. But then after, whatever I want, like if I want to drink after, fuck it, not. I'm just trying to test myself. Something new.
But you're not gonna drink at day trip.
Nope.
How about smoking?
I'm-
You're smoking or not?
I'm smoking, but not drinking then.
That's half as
I feel
bad.
like you should do the other way. Because if you drink tequila with water, I think that's straight. But doesn't smoking give you the munchies?
I mean, I don't smoke like all the time, but like when I go to sleep, I be smoking type shit. But
The Mimi's blinker.
Damn, so no.
changing powers, I'm changing for the
Rock
better.
Garden.
Pop.
We need a-
I think
Send
he's
the box.
sad.
Oh, sad.
I think he's
Oh,
depressed.
sad.
Sad boy pop?
Nah,
Nah, sad boy? From fucking.
Yeah, he's sad boy.
I'm not sad.
From the
He hasn't been in. Where have you been going? Lejitos.
Nah, what you mean? I've been at the gym, bro. I've been programming.
Where, Andres?
I've been
He hasn't been to Santa
programming.
Barbara in
3 hours
weeks. In 3 hours.
Yeah, that's a
Hey, that fools were saying that randomly they'll check your location and you'll be in Santa Barbara.
He removed me, so I don't check it anymore.
I remove everybody.
Ah, you why?
Nah,
Be over there.
you supposed to share your location too.
You
I
have
show my
yeah.
location.
Everybody
don't.
got. I think everybody got everybody.
The only
Yeah.
one has all they have
Since-
dinner.
Literally for 2 years since Rosarito.
Yeah, because we did that.
Oh
And
yeah.
let me see. I have Maria, Andres, Andy, Beto, Cookies,
Yo, Andy's fucking crazy.
Bug, Demo.
And they got the Lion.
Oh, you should put Lions fucking
I have Denners.
Another victim.
I have Denners,
fuck,
Martins, my sisters, Everos, Fluffs.
I only share locations to the people who got my location. Or who share their locations too.
Wait, I'm just looking at this right
It
now.
says
Yeah,
can-
exactly.
Can see your location.
You can't see mine?
No, his says. Can
Wait,
see
P,
your
how come you don't have your location?
Cause you're fake, fool. And you're not,
I'm gonna take a piss real quick.
not even that. Hell no.
Wait, so this is no location found, that means they removed me?
No, they just have it off.
How do you do that? Oh, I mean.
Nah. Oh, can I see what you're saying?
If you check P's, that shit says
I never had pizza.
It says Santa Barbara or what?
it just says can see your location.
Damn, you supposed to be on it. God damn.
Trying to make sure you're home.
Yeah, that's right. Can't be mad. I love the homies.
Jerome, Devin, and them are scandalous.
Why?
Because them would have it to where they can only see mine.
Yeah, that's why. That's how P has me.
Okay, I'm asking for peas right now.
Nah, I'm gonna deny that shit.
I'm gonna share my location to Double P. That's weird. Fuck, we don't have I even have share indefinitely.
I know what's up with you, fool. You got something against me or what?
I just shared it. Mine's with you. Look, go check.
Motherfucker, let me find out, fool.
See, like I have like Zoner says me and him are in the same place, and then Denner says, oh wait, the Denner turns nope. Denner says me and him are in the same place. So P, and then fool, you be getting lost the most when you're drunk.
That's
Why
what I'm
don't
saying. That's why I don't get drunk no more. I don't want to be fucking found in the bushes no more.
Okay, can you share your location with me? Appreciate that, buddy.
Sure, son.
Because what if we do Rosarito again this weekend?
What do you mean, what if?
What, like,
What
this
the
year,
fuck?
in this year.
What do you mean, what if?
Yeah, no. What does that mean?
Well, because I don't know if I'm gonna be busy.
Yeah, no,
We had already gave tickets to a lucky fan.
We already got an Airbnb.
Hell nah.
Why
Yeah,
not?
you're invited.
Yeah, we need zoner.
Nah, because we can't even post them. We can't even post you doing hood rat shit. Let's see where Andy can. See, Andy
He's gonna have
could.
a tank top with the thong sandals, but still be shiesty up.
Bro, that's what Andy has been at. Every time I look at his location,
Bro.
he's eating somewhere.
Hey, Andy be getting
Hey,
good.
did you have Lion's thing pulled up?
Yo, his fucking story.
All right, guys. So when we first started the pod, you guys seen that Dami dickhead. He
dickhead.
bro, we shaved that for the eyebrow.
That's the very first episode of one.
Yeah.
The first victim.
Well,
of
there
the
was another
eyebrow
victim
shaving.
this weekend, and
I feel like he got it the worst. But he don't look that bad though. I ain't gonna lie.
nah, fool.
I'm gonna tell you what this would look like. Look.
Yo, the homies is grimy as hell. What would you do if they would shave both of your eyebrows?
That's because both is full. Like,
But might as well if you do one, might as well just do the other. one.
nah. You know what? Fool, I wouldn't get mad, fool, but it like depends. Fool, like if I have like,
What do you mean?
like if I have
look
like
like
a
a
big
straight
important show
werewolf.
coming. Nah, actually, I don't know. You're right. I don't know, fool.
Fuck that.
Like, he looked like a caveman.
Should I go blonde?
It doesn't like gay man. Blonde? Like
Hey,
fully
did I see
blonde?
you go blonde before?
I've gone blonde.
Cause you lost the bet.
Oh, I think I remember this fool blonde. He
He
didn't look,
did
he
it just
didn't
to
look
do
bad
it.
though.
Oh, probably some rocker shit, no?
Then you should go blonde.
Nah.
Oh, he's doing like Poe. Remember Poe? He had like Cheeto Prince and shit when he dyed his hair.
What the fuck
Hey,
was that?
it's another thing. Poet is single.
Nah.
Let me call him and confirm these things.
Tell her put a plug.
So I was sitting there talking to that fool.
When do you have him
Nah,
today
he
on today's
confirmed it?
pod?
I know,
I
maybe.
should have bought that food.
Let me see.
Man, poet, a
Poet
single
is bad,
man.
Bob.
He was like, "What's up, P? Let's go to the gym."
What's cracking? Oh, yes. What's cracking, Pop? What's cracking? What's the deal? What's the dealio?
What's the deal?
What you doing, Pop? Laying down, getting that workout and getting skinny again?
Hell yeah, nigga, I'm icing my knees.
Icing his knees.
Yeah, I see why.
That's too much
Sucking a lot
stomach
of
on you,
cock.
nigga.
No, bro, I wanna go hoop, and I'm going fucking hoop. I've been trying to hoop a lot.
Look, Duno's happy.
All right, hey, so I was telling Dan and P, hold on. Let this stupid ass airplane pass by.
No, that's our private jet.
Yeah, it's a private jet
I was
landing.
telling
We're
you-
about to go to South Korea real quick.
I was telling Dan and P that you're single, Pops.
Chill.
Chill.
Yeah.
Why you
Buddy,
burning him
no,
out?
yeah,
He's not even single yet.
Is that official?
Oh,
yet,
you're
fool?
not?
Nah.
Damn.
It's about to be
You lied
official
to
like
me.
in 10 minutes, fool.
Damn, what a
You're
liar,
fucked.
bro.
It's true. It was.
Nah, it was true.
He was only single for the day.
Nah, for like 4 days.
4
days.
Damn, Pop. I thought you were a changed man, Pops.
Damn.
Change.
96 hours.
No wonder I seen that for
Single.
Hong
I thought you were
Kong.
gonna join me and P in summer.
Fool. P has a girl.
Not anymore, Pops. Me either.
Yo, hey, poet. Hey, poet.
Wait, too.
We rented a bigger van just for you, Pop.
A bigger man, huh?
Boy, he's getting skinny,
hey.
fool. Chill.
Hey, so let me know. Should
No,
I
just so you can fit. Because no,
Hey, so let me know. Hey, so let me know. Should I add you to the group chat or not?
Nah, you're crazy.
You're shaming the homie.
Damn, fool. So you're not outside anymore, Pop?
Chill.
He was only
Come on,
outside
man.
for 4 days.
That's your night Rosarito. What is August?
Extra ticket. We got one more extra ticket.
Yeah, bro. You know?
We got literally 10 tickets, bro. You'll be the 10th.
Bro, I'll go if everybody says.
We're reuniting the group again, fool,
He
from
said
the
what?
first time.
Fool, are you outside or no, fool?
No.
Well, it is confirmed.
Fool, he did
He
it.
is not
Oh,
outside.
yeah.
Oh,
This is how I'm lying to
He
you
does
guys.
like cook caveman, huh?
That fool got, do we have a video of him, of his reaction?
He should just shave some of his beard and slap it onto his eyebrows.
And I was tripping out too, because I woke up like 5 in the morning, and that's when Andy was sending the videos of him
No, and
shaving
then if
his
you guys don't
eyebrow.
know,
Like,
that
what the
fool,
fuck?
that fool Andy was like, hey, you guys, he shaved one, and he's like, should I shave the second one? Somebody replied, yes.
He should've-
Fool,
he
I
should've
think
done some
Andres was
funny
the,
shit with his mustache.
I think Andres was the only one up, and that fool, he replied, yes.
Oh, you're the one who replied, yeah?
And literally,
That's
fool,
like the fourth or third. So the
No.
full eyebrow shave.
well, because
Oh,
Demo
fucking-
kind of did it to himself.
But Boyd too, Boyd.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Boyd was a
But it
victim.
wasn't that bad though.
Would
like,
you fight
no,
Demo if
we
he did
can't
that to you?
Yeah, lucky. I
Yeah?
need a friendly. Fuck them, my eyebrows both. Fuck.
Okay, what if it just
How
one?
would I be at work with no fucking
I'm gonna have
eyebrows?
to shave the other one. Yeah, nah. I think
Nah, but
That's crazy work.
before you wear glasses.
I'm gonna have to wear my glasses in my heart. Like,
I'm gonna be looking like
No,
Donnie.
but
Fuck
see,
that.
like, I feel like you wouldn't make a difference. Denner has thick ass eyebrows, fool. That shit would look crazy if they shaved one of your eyebrows. Wait. So you would fight Demo?
I'd have to
Fuck
draw
it.
it in.
Yeah, what? Anybody who shaves my eyebrows.
That's 'cause look.
Fuck that.
Demo, if you shave his eyebrow, he's gonna.
Cause he don't give a
He'll
fuck.
volunteer.
He's like, oh shit, I look better.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, yeah, fuck it, go. Give me the.
So you know, it doesn't really like.
It doesn't.
You don't really
Okay.
win.
Okay, what if you shaved your beard?
Nah, I don't really care.
Nah,
Like,
yeah,
fuck
because
it.
then
Yeah,
the
go.
beard, yeah, you can shave my beard.
You don't have one.
That's right.
Nah, yeah, I
But
wouldn't.
yeah,
care.
okay.
Nothing.
Okay, what about the hair?
The hair, it depends. That's not too bad.
You shaved
I
my
rather-
hair before.
It was an accident.
No, you fucked up my whole haircut.
That's fucked
It was
up.
literally an accident, Bob.
Run it back one more time.
It's funny, guys. First he didn't even look.
You didn't notice. Yo.
Hey, that fool. Andy said that he thought it was a filter. It was like, hey, fool, that fool thought it was a filter, fool. Nah, but look, see, I don't know if I would get mad, but it was just,
I'd rather have a bald spot on my head than fucking my eyebrow shaving. You could cover it with a hat. What are you gonna do with the eyebrow?
I think
Fucking-
I don't think you'll be as mad as you think you would.
I don't know. It was funny though, cause Andy, we told Andy like, hey, he's gonna fight you. He's like, man, fuck that fool. I'm gonna just start laughing and we start fighting.
Him and Andres fought the other night.
Oh yeah, I heard.
And Andres and Beto,
like,
Andres running back. Yeah, full like drunk idiots. Andres running back to back fades. When Andy goes like,
Back to back?
Andy goes like, that nigga socked me with a leg. That shit hurt. That's what Andy said that. Andres socked him in his back, and his back had back spasm the next day.
That's right, Andres.
See, I don't know. I don't know.
Your
Fucking
shit's not even
Arthur.
swollen no more, no, Andres?
I don't know.
He's the angry Arthur.
Fuck, remember that rumble that we got in? Fucking my face was all bruised up, like both my
When
fucking
was
off.
that?
That was years.
Oh, that's when you
No,
guys
what
backed up Mike De
happened?
Niro?
Oh yeah, we backed
Oh,
them up.
Yeah, black eyes.
Yeah, fool, they were
We
talking
just
me
seen him on
behind me,
Saturday
fool.
too.
Yeah, I was off.
Damn, you know what? I forgot about that. Nah, it's because this fool went and tried to do like some fucking football kick.
Nah, I tried to do some like Rey Mysterio shit, fool. He
Wait, so what happened?
he
Okay.
rushed
No,
the
we
guy
gotta
and
say
then-
hold on. You gotta say the full. You gotta say the full context. You gotta. This is podcasting. You
Yeah,
gotta say.
yeah.
If you're gonna say the story, you can't say
So we
one
went
part.
to we went to like a Major Hype's party.
Okay.
Major Hype is
a
one
big
of
major-
that was
those
an
parties.
event,
No,
yeah.
don't.
No,
No,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
kidding, I'm
big
just
Major Hype. Yeah, no. Nah, but we went to a party and then as we're leaving,
But it was just you and P.
yeah, just me and P.
Yeah.
And we see
It's because we barely met them, but
no, we had seen Mike De Niro on side, no?
but the people who were right there with him, I think we were kicking it. I forgot what, but they were
His
cool
cousin
and
is
shit.
shit.
And then they invited us like, oh, we got a fucking section right here, blah blah. We're like, oh yeah, fuck it, let's pull up. And we put up, and then one of their homies started getting down inside, and then
That was
we
inside,
backed
yeah.
them up, you know.
Inside.
Yeah.
So inside, you guys got down too.
We got down, yeah. We had that food leaking, but literally we had that food leaking, and then
Not me, my friend.
once we go outside, he outnumbered us. He had all his homies
No, yeah,
outside.
so no, but it was supposedly already all done. So the group of fools was already leaving, and this fool Mike De Niro was like right here with his homies, and we were across the street.
But you were
Oh,
leaving
you
already.
know who was there too? Fern. You know
Yeah,
that big dude, Fern?
yeah.
Big Fern,
Big
Benji,
Fern, Big Fern, yeah.
Benji.
So them fools are
And we're
in one
across
group.
the street. We're
So-
already across the street.
Okay,
and
okay, so
that
it's-
group is leaving. The one that these fools have fought.
Wait. So inside it was a one-on-one.
Not really. It was
I don't know.
we jumped in. Oh yeah, we jumped
I don't
in.
even know what the fuck happened, but somebody was bleeding.
Oh, and then outside
One
you.
of the other fools.
You
that
two,
fool's
you fools
homies.
were leaving.
We were already leaving too, huh? Right? Were we leaving? Yeah, right.
Well, we got down inside. Well, I remember
No, but
kicking
when
that
we
fool.
left, when we were leaving,
Oh yeah,
when-
we were leaving.
we were already leaving, and fucking, we
And
see this fool Mike De Niro right here across the street, and I just turn over and I see this fool running.
But he didn't even sock. He just fucking.
I don't know what he
He did
did.
a super kick. Like he
But
just threw himself like 5 yards.
The
like,
fool, yeah,
like
but
some Street Fighter type
the
shit.
fool, I think, I don't know what happened. He broke his knee that day, no? He broke
Right, he
his
broke his
Wait,
knee.
wait,
The
wait.
homie got his. They smashed the Hennessy bottle on his head. He had internal bleeding in
Fucking
his head. or some
Benji,
shit.
no?
Benji.
Wait. When he kicked him, did it do effect?
Nothing.
Nah. hell no.
He broke his own leg. He fell.
Yeah, he fell. So Mike.
When he
Oh
went like
yeah.
that,
Damn.
He fell. And he was just on his.
Also, he was in the fork and he packed out.
And then we had to run across the street.
Yeah.
So we're over there across the street.
Yeah.
Type shit, you
You
know?
had two black eyes?
Taking
Yeah, so
some
back
and
guy, they
giving
were
some
talking from the
blows.
back. Boom.
Yeah.
That's like the
Bro.
worst feeling too.
We didn't get dropped for.
No, yeah, we didn't get dropped,
Majority all the fools got dropped, and then me and this was.
What's kind of what happened with the but damn fool. So you guys see like I got socked with in my eye fool and like from the back and that shit hurts the worst.
I think that day I got punched too. I got punched.
Yeah, I got side busted like 4
Also,
times.
they were stereo kicking it.
There were like 10 people.
Because have you seen when fools do get kicked? Like when fools know how to kick fools? Like if they run and sprint and kick them fool, that shit would do
That's
damage on
exactly what he
somebody.
did. He like sprinted, but like.
But he didn't know how to do it. And he was probably lit
Yeah,
too.
he was lit.
Damn.
He was lit.
Downtown?
He's better. He's better. We
But it
just
was-
seen him on Saturday.
It was like,
he was
oh yeah,
protesting with us.
protesting.
That fool knee was better.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Legs
able
more
to-
straight.
Nah,
Nah, shout out to homie though. Shout out
Damn
to
fool,
homie.
that fool broke his knee. That's all bad.
Shout out Mike De Niro though.
Yeah,
That's
it was like 6 of us against like fuck,
Probably
they're
like 10.
10 fool. They outnumbered us.
Them niggas had bottles and everything.
They cracked the homie Benji though. They cracked
With the
Hennessy,
Henny bottle?
but
Big
it
Fern
didn't break.
too, huh?
Imagine
No,
the
that
Hennessy-
was Big Fern.
No, it was Benji.
Oh,
He went to the
Benji,
hospital.
yeah.
He went to
What's
the
she
They
for
hospital.
that
hit him-
mark?
I seen it with a Ciroc, and that shit didn't break. That shit's a
Yeah,
What's
it
she
didn't,
eat?
it didn't break.
Well, see, but that's the worst. Because technically you would want it to break.
Yeah, to break.
Because it doesn't do the same. Well, one, you don't want to get hit by any type of bottle.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
But
Not even a beer bottle. That shit will bust your shit.
you mean like a Modelo can?
Yeah,
they
like
cracked
not
it,
a
right?
can, a cannon.
Nah, a can would do damage.
Yeah,
fool.
full, yeah.
They cracked you right with the bottle or some shit before?
I got hit with a bottle.
With the bottle, right? Oh, his eyes.
I cracked the food, the bottle, remember?
No,
you
but
launched
we
that
were
shit.
outnumbered.
Hey, that was a crazy ass shit.
That was crazy. It was just me and my boy Trazer, rest in peace. We went to like this, Dilo. Fucking Dilo.
Did through a function?
Yeah, he
Oh,
used so
Dilo?
he used to have
Like house parties.
he used to have this boat ride that was a club. So you go on the boat and it's like a club on the boat, but that shit just goes in like a big ass circle, you know? But you could be in and it's cool. Some player shit.
Yeah.
You could be in and out the boat type shit. It was cool. But I got super pedo because I was buying drinks and the bartender was giving me like, I'll buy one adios,
And I will give you another one for free.
3. Boom, boom, boom. So it was just me and Trazer, and then the other homie, Juan Lobo. But that fool was lost. But I don't know what happened. I guess I had got into it with somebody inside. I was already drunk. I got into it with some food. Boom, and I knocked him out, right? So this fool, the whole boat ride, this fool's like, I guess he's knocked out. I didn't see this fool no more. But as soon as we're leaving, it's just me and the homie Trazer, and we're waiting for Wally, he was on the boat too. But he was over there, I don't know. So we're waiting for the girls. We're waiting for Wally for them to come out of and the girls. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, Bernie and then boom, 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 come out. And the fool's coming out too with all his homies. One fool's like carrying them and shit. And they're like 8 heads. And then that fool looks at me and then he points. He's like, oh shit. He's like, hey, is that motherfucker there? So we were
But
all,
you're drunk.
I was fucking drunk, but we had to go at it. Boom, boom. Bam, bam. So we're going at it. It's just me and Trazer.
Yeah.
But you know, against like 7 fools, we're getting pretty much packed out, you could say. But not
Yeah.
like that, but we're holding our ground still, but drunk.
And the
But-
shuffle cracked you.
Yeah, some fool that Trazer drops, he picks up a bottle, and then I just hear somebody scream like a girl. They're like, Dinner! Turn around,
Oh, I got you in the face.
bam! Busted my shit right here. I still got the scar right here. Somewhere right here.
But you blacked out right there for sure,
Yeah,
right?
well, I blacked out, and I just remember like being on the fucking,
On the floor.
in the hospital already.
Oh, that's scary, fool. Hell no.
I just remember like my eye, like it's because I was so drunk that they couldn't.
Oh, you do have the scar right there. Oh, because but also, and they couldn't give you anesthesia or
No
nothing.
anesthesia.
So you felt the pain.
I could feel my eye going like this, like.
Oh.
I had
And then
the
I
little-
woke up, my shit was like, oh fucking damn, bitch ass niggas.
Damn, everything always happens to you. Sorry, brother.
I'm the chosen
Hey,
one.
for real, fuck.
Now, well, you know,
Now, what happens to us?
It was
I
crazy
feel
'cause we
like
were-
we've all gotten, like when,
that was probably my worst fucking putazo. That was probably
well,
my
Dick, it's
worst.
like, one, you're already drunk. 2, you're fucking taking damage to the head, getting packed out, and now you get cracked by a bottle in your face.
Nah, yeah, that was pretty.
I haven't really had one. Yeah.
Nah, you don't want to.
I know.
You never
for
been
real.
cracked?
Like,
I had
like
stitches,
knocked
I
out.
had, like-
no.
I got cracked. I mean, I got cracked by a
went to
Dodger.
the Rumble, like they just, but I never fell though.
Damn.
I think that's the only time I
Fuck
ever
that.
got cracked with something.
Yeah, no, I've been cracked. I've been cracked by. Well, I got cracked by the Dodger bat, the little Dodger bat.
The mean
But see, but that didn't draw me.
Oh, I didn't drop it.
Nah, but
Hit you where in your head?
yeah, but he didn't open me when we had the Rumble.
Olivia, big ass
But
chipotle.
he let me chipotes. Like, cause you gotta understand what adrenaline.
One, they got a big ass
Well, can you
head.
understand with that one? I have fought that fool already in school. Like, well, I didn't fight the fool that cracked me specifically, but I had to fight some other fool. That's from Hood now, but his name was Trips at the moment. And I seen that. So I go out to fool. If I never went out to blow my nose, it just like, well, technically it would have happened still, but in a different way, I guess. But I went out to blow my nose. Like, I literally, because we used to, so we didn't have a fucking English teacher. So we had a gang of substitutes. Our whole year, I don't know what happened. His name was Mr. Rose. He got kicked out. I don't know why.
Oh,
They
so
never
it was
said
always
why.
subs.
So we had a teacher that's been there for years. We're like, oh, this is gonna be your senior English teacher. But our senior year, he was there for like a couple days, and then he got kicked out. We never saw him, and nobody knows why. Probably some weirdo shit, huh?
Probably.
But I forgot.
Some shit.
Yeah, he was in English. So we never saw that fool. So we had a gang of substitutes, fool, like 1 month, 2 months,
I know
3
you guys were
months.
fucking around for sure. That'll be-
Well, technically they couldn't fail us because people were like,
yeah.
like, you know, it wasn't like, oh, well, fool, like, oh, she don't like me. This is a new teacher.
That was just packing.
So whatever.
Yeah, literally.
I forgot what her name was, but she was older black lady. She was low key, she was strict, but she was cool. She ended up being like cool, whatever. But we didn't even graduate. We had a whole new teacher when we ended up graduating. Point is, we're chilling, fool, and I go outside to blow my nose. And when I go outside to blow my nose, I seen some fool walking. His like mom walked him into the office, and then she leaves, and then I walk in, and then I'm like, and then I'm chilling, and then I go into like clown, and I turn around, and I'm like, hey, what's up, fool? Like, you right? And he said whatever crew he said, and I was like, hey, we beefing, dog? And he's like, yeah, and I was like, well, fuck, woo, and he said it, but I knew already. I just wanted to see where, and then we go, and then I told that fool hit the bathroom. It was my senior year. I'm like, and he's like, nah, right here. So I'm like, well, boom, and then we start getting down in the hallway. We squabble in the hallway, fool. We squabbled for a long time, and the hoodies from now is funny because there was some fool that went to our school that was with the hoodies from now, and that fool was like, he's like, get up, Trips, and I talked to him again. Oh, boom, Trips, what the fuck, fool? Get up, and we get down,
Chucky, get up,
and we get down, fool, and shout out Mr. Boswick, that fool was like our economics teacher. That fool like got in. He's like, well, he knew me. He didn't know him as a new kid. He's like, Dad, you don't stop. And I'm like, yeah, shut up, bitch. And not to the teacher, I told that fool. And I smacked him hard, fool, like with my whole hand, fool, like hard, fool.
Bear paw.
And then we end up, and then he's like, watch, bitch. Watch after school, I'm gonna come back but at the moment, like Zona and them fools go to Royal Ball. And everybody goes to school at different times. Fool. Zona and them are down the street, but I remember Zona, I hit the group chat like, hey, fool, these fools might pull up, and these fools like, let me know. Let me know if they pull up. Whenever I get in trouble, I go to the office. It's 6 periods, the end of it. I'm kicking in the PE side. One of the homies, he's like a biker fool. He's like, hey, fool, these fools are waiting for you in the corner, like 7, 8 deep. And low-key, I could be a pussy fool and leave. I was by the, like, MC's on 3rd. So in the hill. I could have gone through the parking lot and went down to the block. Yeah. And I would have been like, I would have avoided it.
Yeah, like, fuck
but I was like, fuck that. I'm not no bitch. So I told Andy and Solvik, I was like, hey, fool, these fools are waiting for me. Or you fools got me. Andy was like, I got you, fool. So Andy was my bestie. Okay. Solvik's like, I got you, fool. So we gave all our bags to Steph. Shout out Steph. And we walk up, fool. And I see one fool that was a fool that's like, kind of, I guess, their main head. I know that fool used to be the homie. And I'm like, what's up, fool? And I'm like, I'm thinking he's gonna be like, hey, fool, let's go down. Like a one-on-one, like, cause we used to be boys. Yeah. And that fool, and he was like, and then he disagrees, like, man, fuck whoop. And then the minute he said that fool, he popped out the bat from his waist and cracked me. Boom. And when he cracked me, I just grabbed the shirt, fool, and I'm just socking him, fool, like, but I'm getting cracked, and I look over, fool, and Andy's squabbling 2 little fools. Boom, boom. That fool's always getting out, but then the homegirl, well, fuck that bitch. She's not the homegirl no more. She looked, he shot at me.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Oh, this fool, you were with me. Yeah. She shot at me with her man. Fool, that her man, that fool gets in, and then the other homie gets in. So look, like, the fools that didn't know, we're getting in, fool, boom, boom, and we're all squabbling for everybody's going back and forth. Like, fool is a big ass, but he's cracking me, and at some point I grab the bat and I launch it.
Oh, you threw the bat?
And I threw the bat, and then everybody's there's like, fool, like a Jim Rumble, fool, like, I'm going here, and the fool that I got down with in school, I socked that fool and he fell back in the sidewalk, and Andy kicked that fool, boom. And then some fool's about to crack Andy through the back, some little fool, low-key, that fool, that was his hood, low-key. Yeah. That fool from the back right here, fool, I swear to God, fool, just my whole power, fool, and he went down, fool, boom.
The super punch.
And even Addison got in.
Addison got in,
like,
too?
Addison, some fools, like, they were kind of jumping Andy, and Addison she's pretty chunky, she played softball. So, you know, when you're off balance and some fool pushes you, you're going to fall. Yeah. So she pushed that little fool. She said that fool got up and was in the soccer, and he thought that it was a girl. Yeah. But it was a big-ass rumble. But, yeah, that fool.
Now, I remember another viral, the video when there was the girls getting down, and then some kid tried to, like was pushing her or something. This one just comes out of nowhere. Boom!
That was so stupid. I wasn't even meant to be there that day. But that shit was viral, fool.
That shit went stupid viral.
Shout out Folk.
Oh, yeah, Folk was right there.
Have you seen that one?
It went viral. It's because there's two girls fighting and then like.
Well,
her mans or
no,
whatever
but
try
it's
to,
not like just two random girls.
Yeah.
But I think if it was a random girl and I see some fool sock a random girl, I would sock him too. Right?
Yeah, hell yeah. What?
Like if you're just walking the street and
Yeah,
two
nah,
girls
yeah.
are fighting
Nah,
and some
yeah.
fool just comes and beats that one of the bitches
Nah,
up,
fuck that.
you'll be like, hey, fool, no mames. Like,
Yeah.
but where I go to Bravo.
What was that?
to-
Middle school or high school?
Bravo High School. I'm in high school. I go to Bravo.
Bravo?
No. I didn't go to
Oh,
Bravo.
okay. You're right there at the.
So my little cousins, it was her 15s.
Oh, okay.
It was their 15s. But on
You ran into
Tuesdays,
somebody?
no, on Tuesdays we would practice for our 15s in City
quinceañera.
Terrace. But when I would get off early, I would kick it, and then I'll go meet up with Chucks, the homie Chucks from the Bravo, and I go kick it, and then I'm in high school, fool, so there's like different high school bitches. So I'm like, and then I was the weed plug. So I would pull up, he'd be like,
The
pull up, fool,
dealer.
come make some money. The homies would buy dimes of you. So I pulled up.
Nice, boss.
So I pulled up,
The
fool.
Trapper
Don't sell
Duno.
drugs.
Trapper Duno.
So before I pull up, and then I see my homegirl Jennifer that I grew up with right there, like from middle school to high school, like that was my dog.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing here? She's like, my little cousin's about to get down. I'm here to back her up. And I'm like, that's what's up, man. That's cool. Yeah, like, oh, what's up for us, you know? So I'm seeing the fight happen. But I'm watching the fight and I'm like, hey, like, bitches fighting.
cheering them up.
And the fool is the homie, Chuck's homie. He's like a regular fool. I'm guessing the fool I saw his little sister was one of the girls getting down. So it's a 2v2, but you gotta understand, the homegirl Jennifer doesn't go there. So all the girls is older brothers, homegirls, they're backing her up. Like,
they're taking,
that's which they're supposed to do, you know, that's their homie's little sister. But but at some point the homegirl has one of the girls on the floor. But she's kind of like leaned over, and that fool comes and pushes the fuck out of her.
Pushes her. Oh,
Fool,
yeah.
but like launch, and the homegirl skinny, fool,
She
like,
went rolling down.
Fool,
oh,
she like-
yeah.
Oh, this fool comes and
Yeah, he pushed her.
like push the fuck out of her, fool.
What is the one where the cage was in the back?
Yeah, in the cage.
Okay,
yeah, the
okay,
fence.
okay.
The fence, yeah.
You might as well show it, I guess.
And then where'd you
That
go?
shit
You
went
came
viral,
in like
everybody-
No.
Mario?
That,
Mario's about.
no,
No, this one got him clean,
Uppercut?
though, bro. That shit was.
nah, like dome head, dome
Nah,
shot.
it was a clean hit. That was a
and-
badass
and
video.
then-
I ain't gonna lie, like,
but see, but this is how you know we're boys. Like, folk, like I'm on this side of the, you know, how people they get circles.
Well, who was he? Some random ass dude?
His little sister was fighting, but well, I didn't know it was his little, but like I think his or somebody was fighting, but when she was winning, nobody was getting in.
Yeah, but
But when she was losing, which I guess he didn't do nothing wrong, he was backing up his sister, right? Like,
Yeah, I can't remember.
but that fool pushed the homegirl went blind, fool, like got launched.
Yeah, she got launched.
And when I seen that, like, she kind of fun. Everybody was kind of laughing at her, fool. Which nobody knows her. So far, I came through the side, fool, and fool, I shocked that fool so hard.
You don't have the video, Andres?
I haven't.
Let's see. Show the chat.
But when I saw,
Show the chat. Show the
Put
chat.
some boxing gloves in the chat.
oh, no, no, shoot.
Nah, that was a bad video. That was a badass video.
It's a girl fight at first. No, it's because we can't show the fight on.
All right.
Yeah.
No, sorry, chat. No gloves.
Damn, chat.
Yeah, we can't show that, right, Andres?
No gloves in the chat.
And especially if we were minors at the moment, I guess.
Holy.
Yeah, we were young. So look, like girls are fighting, fool. So
Yeah, you had that saved in your favorites, huh?
I went viral, pops. So look,
That shit was viral.
but nobody got in, fool. Like when that fool, look at folk
I
recording.
hear everybody. Oh,
But look. So nobody got in. So I socked that fool. Boom. And then look, folk got in right away.
they got it clean. Though. That was a
So
bad
look,
video.
you gotta understand, fool. I seen him push the homegirl, and people laughed at her, fool. So I'm like, well, man, fuck this fool. So when I socked him, I hit him with all my fool. From what I heard, fool, they have a video when he got up and he's like, fool, and when he
You
got
know
up,
where he was at.
when he was on the floor, I look over and folk was already like this, look. And I was like, well, fuck this fool then. So we ended up leaving, fool. I ended up fucking on my handle, but this fool Chuck's girl was like, why'd you guys do that? And the homie Chuck said the next day everybody was like, fool, why'd your homie do that? And the homie Chuck was like, well, one fool. He told that fool like, hey fool, you're my homie fool, but you pushed the girl, dick. But two, if you need that fool, we could get down fool. That's my homie from the crew fool. And if you need that, let me know. He's like, nah, fool, it's just, why'd your brother jump me too? He's like, well, because he's from the crew too, fool. And if one of us go, we all go, fool. So,
Oh yeah, the brothers.
and that's what Chuck said that for a minute, it was like awkward for him. Like
Oh, in the school and shit. They did
yeah,
that,
like,
bro?
but like,
Pues le dieron sus taquitos.
but I ain't gonna lie, the homie
Unas
Chuck
tostadas,
was
chilaquiles.
like the Prince Charming of that school. Like he was like no. Chuck's was he was like the cutie, like the one with the bitch in it. So the hyenas were mad at him. But for you know what's crazy, my little cousins went to school there at the moment.
Yeah.
And they said that when the next day that was the whole talk of the town when Duno came the Superman punch pops.
Hey,
You win some, you lose some though.
give him a suácate.
Give me a little Superman
Nah, you
punch.
win some, you lose some for sure.
Wait, how'd you see it, P?
Facebook? Where was that outside of?
It's cause
Bravo.
Bravo. Oh, Bravo.
remember like the Instagram when they used to have like the high school pages where like all the fights and
yeah,
shit. Yeah. They used to be cracking.
Yeah, you see
Then
a gang
fucking
of
the high
fights.
school fights, that shit. The pages was crazy.
The pictures that would expose people.
Bro, in Hollywood they were exposing crazy. I remember some girl got exposed like for her news and shit. And she seen that shit. We're all in class and they barely posted it. And she seen it and she started crying and she dipped out. That shit was crazy. They were exposing bitches during fucking school.
Damn, what if they
You know
were?
what's crazy? That
What
goes
if you were in high
wild.
school and they expose your
You're
wanker?
Chile?
You fucking
As a
Chile.
male, what do you do? You just live with it, or what?
I just think, but I think sending a Chile pick in high school is crazy. That's because you understand the girls would just show their boobs and not like I don't think they were sending. Nah, see, there was bitches
Nah,
doing
there-
wild
nah,
shit.
It
there-
could go
Just
both
sending
ways.
the-
It could go both ways. If I'm
What?
like sending a nude.
I never seen.
No,
Nah,
what we're
I don't
saying.
know how to send a picture of his Chile before.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying
This
is.
motherfucker be in the bathroom like this.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm
know
saying? That
what
in
I'm
high school it was mostly like it was hyenas.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying. But if that's a
I don't know.
male, what would you do?
What would you do? Proud.
I'd be like, yeah, look at that thing. Yeah.
But fool, I remember, cause you would always hear like the crazy women. Like I remember there was some girl. Hey, never mind.
I said, yeah, and I was talking
But
about
I remember there was some girl. Hold on, you don't even know what I'm gonna say, bitch.
Nah, the girls would put them out on purpose.
Now I feel like in Belmont, there was always girls. There was girls that'd be like, oh, like I heard about some girls that got fucked in the bathroom and got caught in the classroom.
In the classroom is crazy.
For sure, like, cause Belmont had the fourth floor was abandoned.
It's because Belmont's a big ass school.
Yeah, people don't know that.
Belmont's big.
Like Royball's big, but just land wise. Like it has a lot of like the
It's too
cafeteria.
organized.
Yeah, but Belmont,
Roybal's organized.
Belmont,
Belmont's
you'll get lost in there. Fool.
There's a
You'll
fucking big building over here and the fucking
Yeah, you'll find the-
basketball
I
court
bet
up on
it's like
top.
the
Yeah.
gym and shit inside.
Fool, in Belmont, you could down
It's a
your
big-ass
ditch all
school.
day at the stairs that connect down. Like fool,
The bridge, right?
you understand? Belmont goes from
Oh,
one main street to another. Royball's big because they have 30 floors of parking and fucking.
Nah, it's like MC. They're like more organized schools.
But in Belmont, you'll
Like
get
the
lost.
buildings
Fool,
are all like
Fool, in
already,
Belmont,
like,
if you don't know where you're at, fool,
They're
you'll
built
get
a
lost.
certain way, you know?
Who's newer, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Fool,
exactly.
Belmont
Like
is.
Belmont probably started as a small little piece, and they're like, "Oh shit, let's add this over here." Boom.
another
And-
school.
yeah, and then add this.
Fool,
Boom.
in Belmont, you could ditch all day just walking around the same school.
What
Go to the
fuck?
third floor, go down. Fool, you used to be able to kick it.
Yeah,
in
before
the stairs,
campus aid, before
in
the
the
campus
stairs,
aid exists.
in the
Sorry.
back, all the way in the back, there used to be stairs, fool. Oh, they're still there. And you would be able just to kick the door, and it would slam open a little bit, and you would catch it, and you could drink all day, fool. And what are they gonna do? Chase you to the block? Like that's how crazy it was, fool. So
Well, you right there, right there.
yeah.
Well, you went to Belmont too?
I went to Belmont too, yeah.
Fuck.
Fool, we used to go to a build. So
We went to every high school. Fuck, dude.
I'm a
No,
down
but you went when it was for middle school.
and for high school. I went to Sarcastic. I went to Sarcastic there, and for Belmont.
Dance, you were wearing the orange shirt like a fucking pumpkin.
Pumpkin,
right?
yeah.
What school was that?
Sarcastic was fool. Belmont had this. Is how big it is. It had a middle school.
They had barely added that though.
Yeah, Fue had a middle school. Fue had a middle school and a whole other high school inside of Belmont.
Did they take
I
it
didn't
out?
know that. I
For
didn't
the
know that in
clinics.
middle school.
Full like they had LATP, which was like Los Angeles. They used to be like Los Angeles Top Paisas,
Oh,
which
fuck.
was like the school for like they would see the
Paisas.
Paisas go there.
ASLs.
They yourself full, but
I was ESL too.
before in Belmont, Fool used to kick it at this classroom at the LATP building. You would go all the way upstairs. It was a classroom, and you would just kick it in there, fool, and they can't hear you because it's behind two walls. They built it wrong to where it was a door, and there was like two walls. So we used to get drunk there, fool,
Dang.
and then go to lunch.
The MD special.
We're kicking the pops. We're legends up there, pops.
I thought you were gonna say you were trying to become a doctor or something.
Then,
They say I'm gonna stick.
but Roybal was big too, though.
No, it was, but Roybal had Campus 8.
Belmont did
Well,
too.
it's because Roybal had Civitas too,
Which was their own school.
which was like its own individual little school in the cut.
And they had uniform though, huh?
They did have uniform. Damn, that's
They
true.
had
They
a
did.
uniform. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I seen all the Roybal face.
like a white tee.
uniform. Oh, the white tee.
Like the
Ah.
white
Nah,
collar.
but it was a collar, no?
Yeah, like the white collar.
Yeah.
white collar.
I seen
some
all
middle school
I
shit.
seen all the Roybal fades. Cause the block's right there next to Vista Hermosa. So either they would get down in the parking lot of
Oh,
Vista
I went to that
Hermosa,
park once.
or they
under
would
the
get down
bridge.
in the alley right there behind the block.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
they would get down right there. So the homies from
That's
Head
'cause
would be
park,
like,
the park was right there. Damn, I remember ditching through that park all the time.
just run through that bitch, walk through that bitch. You don't even have to
We
run.
used to
at
go
this
through
point.
Civitas, and there was like this ledge, and then the park's right here.
Oh yeah, you would just go up and
Wait, that's by
yeah.
the hill, right? It's like a hill.
Yeah.
By the soccer field.
Oh, I know exactly that one.
That's crazy. Oh, but talking about people getting exposed in class. I remember we're in this 8th grade. We're in history. Some girl.
8th grade is pretty crazy.
8th grade is already full.
No. Let me tell you. With 7th or 8th grade, we're sitting in history class, fool. But it wasn't like, you know how when you sit, it's usually like this? Nah, fool. For some reason, that class had the rows like this. So it was 4 rows of like 10. So it was like 40 kids, fool.
Okay.
Everybody's kicking a D, fool. This girl has lice, fool.
Lice?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking.
Like pulgas.
She's always like,
Like, fool, and they expose her. Like, that's some
that's
fool.
fucked up.
Some
That's
fool
pretty
goes-
cold.
some
When they
fool goes
zoomed
like-
in into the
some
fucking
fool goes like,
pulgas,
hey,
or-
something's moving in her head. And fool, like, exposed the fuck out of her. And then another one, shout out my boy Andy Marquez. We're in, no, he didn't do that
Oh,
one.
oh, he
We're
got
in 9th
exposed
grade.
to it.
We're in 9th grade, and that fool's arguing with some girl.
Yeah.
And she had a baby, and that fool's like, shut up, bitch, like your baby's ugly.
Nah, that was
cold.
And everybody was like,
Wait, she had a baby already in middle school?
in 9th grade.
Oh, 9th grade.
That fool like, shut up, bitch, your baby's ugly. I started laughing.
Nah, you're a dick.
That's crazy.
I'm surprised she didn't take off on that fool.
I would have taken out too. I would have smacked with the baby.
She didn't have the baby in class, stupid.
Oh, nah.
It wasn't
I
pregnant.
seen that before.
Where? In
I
Hollywood?
never saw that.
Ain't no fucking stupid fool. You never seen that
Nah,
before.
nah, nah. pregnant-
There used to be a
pregnant
girl.
girl
A girl was pregnant in my middle school. She was like
In your middle school?
Yeah. She was pregnant. She already had the belly.
Was she like a known whore?
Well, yeah. After that, we found out.
Everybody was trying to fuck after? Like she'd had sex before.
Damn.
That's crazy, fool.
She
You were
had
a whore.
kid. Nah, that's pretty crazy. Middle school.
Yeah, she was pregnant.
Pregnancy
She was
is
pregnant
nuts.
already.
Fool, it's
She had a
crazy.
little panza already.
Before
I'm
you,
like, dang.
even then, you got to think about it. Fool, it's crazy to think that how many.
That's because they teach you sex ed in 5th grade.
So what the fuck does that mean? You got
They're
a
already
kid
putting you on. They're,
You don't know what you
yeah.
5th grade. It's on.
Yeah,
6th
they're
grade is
already.
cracking.
That's how you know this, man.
That's crazy. But even then, thinking about it, like fool, it's crazy. Like I would hear stories about girls fucking
Do they still teach
like
that?
being mad whores, and I'm like, what the fuck, fool? Like Harvey's that much of a whore right now, fool. Like
Yeah.
like 9, 10.
And right now it's even worse.
I was just asking the little homies. I was like, hey, fool, this still because we're talking about. I was saying the little homies. I'm like, hey, how come you fools don't kick it with like? Because I remember like me, Zoner, Chuck, like my girl at the moment knew this was Big Mama at the moment. Like everybody, like when the homies would kick it, our
all
girls
kick it.
would kick it in
Yeah,
high school when we were in high school.
Yeah.
Like
They
I
they
remember
was
we used to
acting for
fool.
friends and the, yeah.
No, we didn't even go to the same high school. We're just from the same crew, and I'll be like, oh, fool, let's link up and jerk at the block, and then everybody will bring their girls, and the girls will be doing their thing while I'll be mingling.
Yeah.
So I was asking the little homies, well, they're not that, but they're like 19, 18, 20. I'm like, how come you fools don't do that?
Yeah.
And they're like, because everybody's a whore. And I'm like, I could only imagine with the way internet works. Like, obviously, we had Facebook, and we're part of the internet
Everyone was
era,
cracking.
but he was like, nah,
Facebook
fool.
was popping
He's
off.
like, that fool, like,
Yeah.
fool, they were fucking. He's like, fool. And then, yeah, it was all bad. I'm like, you fools don't kick it with your girls, and like,
They said, fuck that.
and they're like,
shit.
nah, everybody's a fucking whore.
Fuck.
And I'm like, Jesus.
It's better for
fuck.
them. Fuck it. Shit. Enjoy your life, bro.
This generation's wrecked, dude.
But I feel like when you're in high school, you should enjoy at least one relationship.
That's true.
I feel like it's fun.
Little high school sweetheart.
You know what I'm
action.
saying? P had a high school sweetheart. He cried
They
for
did,
her.
they did. I did a bunch of times. Kodo.
Zona had a high school sweetheart. He hates her.
Episode
Be honest,
best.
guys.
He still cried.
He still cries sometimes of happiness.
Zona is because he left. That's
What is
crazy.
the
You know
craziest-
what's crazy? Like, I have this Russian coworker, right? And this fool, like, I worked with him for like a couple weeks. He's like this older Russian man. He has like this funny ass quote. Like, he's like, oh, that he's like, my whole life I smoke cigarettes, I drink beer, whiskey, alcohol, no fucking health problems. He's like, as soon as I got married, I'm having all types of fucking problems. Now I have a fucking headache, my back's fucked
I have a
up.
fucking
That
headache.
shit's funny.
Oh, he says that?
And he'd be saying, he's like, don't get married. Don't get married.
Who's the?
He's like some old Russian, but it's funny, you know, on he has like that accent.
Oh, the accent.
But he's like, bro, my whole life I smoke cigarettes, I smoke weed. He's like, alcohol, no problems. He's like, as soon as I got married, I got fucking problems in my stomach, my back hurts, headache.
Nah,
No
who's
bitches. No bitches.
This what Dan always talks about. He has an older coworker that's like 84 years old.
Yeah, he's 84. Shout out
Not there.
Marroquin.
Out there.
Marroquin.
Out
Nah,
there.
he's
The
literally,
trenches.
dog, I don't
Working.
know how the fuck, but he's like this. I give it to this old ass man. He talks a lot of shit, but not to me, but he talks a lot of shit. Be like just blabbering shit.
What is he?
I'll talk
He be-
shit.
he
So
be
I'm
just
84,
like,
fucking doing labor still. What?
He's like, no, he
Come get like
just
me.
turned 85.
Ooh,
What'd you get him for his birthday?
Nothing.
That's fucked up.
You should've got him a
put like a
gift,
power
fool.
tool or some shit.
Nah.
Gotta
I
put a
ain't
new
getting that
drill.
Get him money. Get him some new knee pads, fool. No mames.
He don't even go on his knees. He got one. So he has this fucked up leg that he used to play soccer. He said that he was gonna go pro. But
Nah, everybody. Zona was gonna go pro. Hey, P, hey, look. Ask P if he was gonna go pro. Hold up, just ask P if he's gonna go pro.
I know.
I was about to. You feel me?
He was about to.
Every motherfucker that plays soccer that didn't make it,
That's
they
crazy.
could have gone
Well, they
pro.
call me
Because he
up,
tore his
but I
Achilles
denied
or
it.
something, right? No. But this fool, he really got hurt, and he said that they did surgery, and he's from El Salvador, and he said that I guess they did the surgery fucked up, and
Wrong?
and his legs his leg is like literally bent like this.
Yeah, no, I seen that fool be walking like a fucking, I don't know.
But I don't know how he does.
Walks like a
He's-
spider.
He still
He
works.
said, he still works. Not the same. He's not like, like fucking putting in work crazy, but he's still right there
Talking shit.
talking shit. Fucking.
But fuck that. Imagine
Who
at
does he
that
talk
age
shit
still
to,
working.
though?
He just be screaming shit. He'd be like, a la verga. Type shit. Yeah, I swear to God.
And you been ignoring that?
Huh? I be bugging him, but just to fuck with him, But he be laughing. He's bipolar.
What does he call you, muchacho?
He's bipolar.
Yeah, orejas de papalote.
What does papalote mean?
Like a kite.
Oh, because of
Yeah.
your
And
plus.
then he tells me, he's like, because he has no tattoos. Oh no, you want to hear a funny ass story? Because he told me, he told me that he's like, you gotta stop smoking weed. And I was like, ¿por qué? Le voy a traer yo so you can smoke yourself. And he's like, ¿qué vergas? ¿Cómo voy a estar yo fumando? Yo ya tengo mi edad. ¿Qué es eso? Whatever, right? And then he's like, ¿y quién te enseñó eso? And I was like, pues, la verdad me enseñó mi abuelita. And he's like, igual de corrupto que la abuelita saliste, talking shit. And then he's like, peor, he's talking about the tattoos. He's like, peor con los tatuajes. And I was like, si mi abuelita me llevó to get my tattoos.
Qué pedo.
And that fool was probably like, because you say he's super old school.
Yeah, he's old. He has a son, though. He has a son that he disowns this dude.
Oh, because he gangbangs, you were telling me.
His son gangbang?
He's
So he's all
assault.
tatted? He's all tatted up and shit?
that fool's in the jail?
I don't know if he's in jail, but
Yeah, I remember.
he's a malandrin.
Yeah. So then his coworker has a son that gangbangs in Salvador, and that he said he disowned him
Oh.
because
Yeah,
he gangbangs.
If you ask him if he has a son, he's like, vale verga. Yo no tengo hijos, puras hijas. Shit, I guess. No?
And if you said he gets her like at 3 a.m.
We go in at 5 and he's at work at 3.
Every
Every
day?
morning, Pop. 3 in the morning.
Why? 3 in the morning? He just sleeps in his car or what the fuck
Because he
is
said he don't like to be with his wife.
That's all fool shit. Like
Oh.
I wonder.
He said that he don't like to be home. He's like, no, vale verga
He
estar en
live
la
far?
casa. Nah, he lives over here.
Oh yeah.
And no, he lives in Noho.
Better put a pull up right here. Fuck it.
We
Get
are
up
gonna
on the
have that
pod.
fool.
No, he's gonna be like, a la verga, ¿qué es esto?
¿Qué es este pinche podcast?
How is that fun at the company parties?
Nah, it's cool. He be dancing.
You be dancing?
Yeah, I have
down?
videos of him dancing.
Let me see. Hey, we should take that fool to a club for a vlog.
Yeah,
I
that'd
have
be
like
sick.
a whole ass fucking album of this old ass man.
And then you
I
can get
couldn't imagine Danner's ass kicking it with that fool.
Nah, he wouldn't be down for no vlog, man. He's too
Well,
like,
tell that fool would take that fool to Picolandia. Fuck
he's
it.
too fucking like,
Old school?
yeah.
Fool, we tell that fool.
He's an
fool.
old ass man.
Hey,
He's
fool,
85,
hey,
pop.
fool, we'll give you $200 to come kick it with us. He'll come kick it, fool.
He'll be like 200 a la verga.
Everybody has a prize, Pops.
Nah,
True, yeah,
You don't
Fuck.
think so?
His day
That
rate
was
is probably
85 making money.
His day rate right there is probably like 350, 500.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he-
with that fucked up knee, that fool just gotta come. Fool, he's a grown ass man up front. He's probably mad horny.
He kind of does nothing. We kind of let him take it easy, you know. Like we don't have that fool mixing concrete and shit. He's like, yeah, you know, he's right there.
But also, he's been there for how long? How many years?
Giving game, like, hey, you know, what you he's
Like-
like 40 years.
He's been with the same company for 40 years.
40
years?
He's a vet. Like, you fools. Yeah, I wouldn't make him to, like,
Yeah, I wouldn't make
you
it.
fools gotta let him bullshit
That's
on.
why he gets mad that we have all the machines now.
Oh, because he's.
So he talks
Before
shit. He's
what?
like, oh, valen verga, you guys got all the machines. He's like, before, everything by hand, con la mano. So he tries to do shit his way, you know? But I be telling my coworkers, like, bro, like, no, we,
Yeah, fuck,
nah,
they
like,
got
no
the machines
disrespect to
already.
him, but like, what the fuck? If we know we gotta do work a certain way, like, just
He just, oh.
let that food talk his
What did
shit.
your boss say? Just let him be?
I don't know.
Let him talk. Let him
That
talk.
motherfucker
shit.
better pay
He's a
for his
veteran.
fucking.
Gotta respect the
They better
veterans.
pay for his
Pop.
funeral.
Nah.
For real.
80
Now,
fool.
40 years of working.
Oh, them?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The company better pay for his funeral.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If I was the owner of the company, I would.
I would too.
Because
Especially
last year,
40
all he
years?
got was a plaque, nigga. Little.
What do you.
My boss gave him like a plaque of him and the owner.
And what he
From
say?
like a long ass. He was happy with that. You
Oh,
know?
that is-
He was like, yeah, he was holding it up. Like, yeah.
I got this. Y'all
I
don't.
was like, damn. I was telling my coworker, like, damn, nigga, 40 years and
Get that fool win.
nigga, this fucking.
Or, well, no, he could retire, no?
Nah, yeah, he could leave. He could leave. But he
After
don't want
40?
to. He don't want
He
to.
should've been.
Oh,
Retired.
because that fool don't like his wife.
He don't like his. I
Fuck, I would have not liked to work at that age. Fuck that.
don't either.
I give it to him though.
But,
Nah, yeah, I definitely
Yeah, I
give
get
it
it.
to
but
him.
also understand his mentality is different than ours. I think.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they grew up fucking
Well,
way
because your
different.
parents teach you like work hard young, so you could not work at their age
yeah.
they're working. So that's what
He
I'm.
started when he was 40.
Damn.
He started, yeah. He
So you've been with them for
I thought it
45
was,
years.
I thought.
Well, now, yeah, 45. 40, yeah. He started when he was 40, though.
He started with them fool in 85, right?
I don't fucking.
We're in 2025.
Fool, he started with them in 1980, fool.
I forgot to see World War II and all kinds of shit.
Nah. He was born during World War II, though. if he's 45, that means he was born. No. How does he? 85? That
85.
means he was born in 1940, right? No.
40?
Yeah, because look,
60, no,
40s,
yeah.
like,
Yeah, 60,
40,
25,
60,
yeah.
80.
Yeah.
Yeah, fool.
And that put winning some shit. No cap.
Nah, for sure.
Damn.
Shout out Marroquin.
Shout out Marroquin.
Fucking
man.
Marroquin,
Yeah,
Pops.
I don't know
Marroquin, we need
how the fuck
Marroquin
he
in
does
this
it.
Still
bitch.
going, Pops.
Went at it.
Oh, fuck it, let's take him to
Esto dice,
Rosarito.
no comas cochinadas.
That's what he said.
Puro arroz y frijol.
What does he eat at lunch?
Literally.
Bananas.
Really?
Oh,
I swear that's all I see him eat is bananas. That's it, Pop.
That
Nothing
fool go to
else.
Rick's with you?
Nah. He's not fucking with Ricky Dickies.
Nah.
Nah.
Damn,
Ricky
take Marroquin
Dicky's
to
special.
Or
Rick's.
even then, if you like, there's been times where I'll go to like the liquor store and I'll get everybody Gatorades and he won't drink it. From nobody's. If me or my other coworker goes and he buys a round of Gatorades, he won't drink it. He just be like, I polo.
With water?
They just get
No,
water.
he just tells them, he'll tell us like, put it there. But he will never take it.
Why? Cause you don't fuck with Gatorade or?
No, even if you get him water, he'll be
Really?
like, hey, déjalo.
What the fuck is that fool be drinking then?
No, he drinks his own water. He has his fucking little jug.
Oh, he thinks
you
like
know, but
everything's like contaminated or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'm telling you. But he has lived a long time. For 85 years is crazy.
yeah, that fool's hands are like this already.
You don't have coworkers like that?
Nah, all my coworkers are young. They're like my age. I only got two though.
Is that
I have
food
a
you don't
video,
like?
but fuck, I don't know.
Nah, the homies.
I don't know. I remember when I did construction one day. There was like
I remember we took Jakarta for one day.
there was like one old fool talking shit, and And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna shock this fool.
Now they be people like that though for sure. But nah.
That's normal. That's normal.
Yeah. There be some
Like,
haters.
I don't deal with none of
There be
that
some
shit.
haters.
Because all you fools are young except Marroquin.
Nah, well, everybody just knows what the fuck they're doing, you know? So you're not really getting...
Oh, but you've dealt with the hater fools?
Yeah, for sure. When I was painting all the way and fucking all the way
Irvine?
around OC, yeah, around there, yeah.
I have too. When
He's
I
been
first
hater
started
food.
the fence shit, I got hired by a company, right? And fucking, I was like 19, and I didn't know nothing. I didn't even know how to use a drill like that. Like, I had no experience in nothing, but I saw this ad on Craigslist. So I pull up to this fucking company. And that was like, if you have your license, we'll hire you. Bam, I have my license. So I had no experience, right? Keep this in mind. Monday comes around, I pull up, and this was like, oh, here, there's the keys to your truck. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay,
Damn, they give you a truck too?
First day on the job, pal. They're like, this is gonna be a truck. But pretty much, you're driving
That's
around
sick.
you're driving around the foreman because he don't have a license. So just learn from him. Boom. Because I had no experience, you know?
You're just driving the farm.
But you
driving
told
the
him you had
truck.
no experience?
Yeah, no, I told him, hey, I don't know none of this shit, but
I just want a job.
yeah,
wanna
because I was
work,
already working
yeah.
in Culver City. So during my lunch break, I saw the ad on Craigslist. So I was like, fuck it, I'll pull up real quick. Boom. And then he's like, if you could come on Monday, there's work. I was like, all right, fuck it. Boom. So I pull up. I told the motherfuckers, man, I quit. Fuck this job. Bullshit ass job, you know?
Yeah.
So I pull up, and then I'm only 19. I get the keys to the truck. Pull up to the truck. I don't even know how to start it. It was stick shift.
Oh my God.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, pop. So, well, long story short, there was this fool there. His name was Weddle. At the time, I'm 19, and that fool's like, at the time, 36, 37, maybe 38 at the time, you know? And I'm only 19
He's damn
years
near
old.
like 19 years older than you.
Yeah, so I get there, and they gave me a truck. But this fool wasn't allowed to drive the trucks because he had a DUI. So he was, the other coach, they used to call me Niño. They'd be like, hey, el Niño, you know? So they'll clown this fool, and they'll be like, hey, el Niño. He's like, mira. Because I'll pull up to the jaws, and they'll be like, mira, el niño trae troca y tú vales verga, you know? Like,
Oh, they
Yeah,
used to
they're for
cook
sure
that
getting in
fool.
that fool's
yeah,
head.
so they'll fuck with that fool.
Yeah,
and
with his
he'll-
head, for sure.
And since I didn't really have much experience, I was barely learning all this shit. I'll fuck up, you know? Like, I'll make little mistakes. I'll fuck up. So this fool would call back to the shop. He'll be the one calling back to the shop, like, hey, fucking El Niño, fucking wuti
hater ass
yeah,
fool.
type shit, pop. So I would already get back to the shop, and the main fool that was in charge of us would be like, ¿Qué pasó, niño? You know, like some bitchy shit. So I only worked there for like 8 months, and then it's our Christmas party, and fucking I'm all little pedo.
But in 8 months, you learned a lot.
Oh, I remember this story.
I picked up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, not a lot, but I did gain the knowledge of the fence. So I was like, all right, shit. Well, there's fence.
Companies everywhere.
There's fence to be installed, you know. So there's fence
Yeah.
companies. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna try to learn this shit.
Yeah.
So fucking, we're at our Christmas party, and it's like a Christmas dinner type shit, and everybody's, you know, getting pedo, and it's like this. Look, it's the main floor. Like this is where everybody's at.
It was funny.
You know, like chilling, and then the restroom's upstairs. So I'm walking upstairs to use the restroom, and I hear this fool bitch ass Güero. He's like, oh, something El Niño, saying something about El Niño, but behind the closed door. And keep in mind I'm buzz, pop. So I hear my boss be like, oh, the fool that's in charge of us. He's like, hey, yeah, like telling that fool like, that's
to
it,
calm down
like,
to
like
you.
shut the fuck up already, type shit, you know. But like in Spanish. But me,
You heard
I
it.
hear my, well, they say El Niño. I'm like, what? Boom! Like, ¿Niño qué? Like, oh, buzz, you know? ¿Qué pasó con el
break it down
niño? ¿Qué
doors.
pasó? You know? And, and he's like, no, es que vale verga, que me dicen que andas manejando. You know? Like, bullshit. This was drunk too. So I get up all in this fool's face, and then he's like, ¿qué te vas a poner conmigo, niño? ¿Te vas a poner conmigo? And I was like, what? Like, let's go to the back then. He told me, he's like, vámonos para atrás. And I was like, oh, let's go. Man, so we start fighting, you know, bam,
That's
bam, bam.
crazy.
Fuck it up,
90-year-old,
Huh?
30s.
Yeah, fucking had this foot on the floor, and I'm punching. He's like, yeah, niño, yeah, screaming. And I, niño qué? Like, you know, niño qué?
That would have been embarrassed. Like, what
I
the-
just seen him recently, actually. I seen him like, not recently, probably like 6-7 months ago. I was at the spot where we pick up material.
Mhm.
So I pull up into the office, and then fucking I see this fool, and he's like looking down, And then like I go up to him and I
like,
just
"So,
put my
niño?"
I just put my fist out.
I thought you were gonna sock him again.
Nah, I just put my fist out to give him like a fist bump, you know, like I'm over that shit, bro. He's stuck at that same company bullshit pay. You feel me? So
Yeah.
come on, nigga, flexing on the nigga.
Out here doing.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I go and I try to give him a little fist bump, and then that fool looks up, and he sees me, and he's like, he stayed kind of like in shock, like he was like, what the. Like,
Ya no eres un niño.
he looked at me. No, he was tripping out. Like he put his fist up.
Cause he's like 50 something now.
Yeah, and then he's
Yeah.
like, oh he's like, and I was like, ¿Qué pasó, güero? And like I tried, like I went like that to his hand, and he's like,
¿Qué pasó?
he's like, hey, pinche niño. He's like, ya te poniste bien pinche alto, güey. You know, we're just chopping it up. Like I was over it.
Yeah, you gotta.
Well, after he whooped his ass.
Well, yeah.
Oh, but what happened? You got fired though, right?
Yeah, well, I quit. I just told him, I saw this the jefe, some gabacho, never came out of his office. That day he decides to come out of his office while I'm beating this fool's ass.
Oh, he came out?
Yeah, he was on the top floor too. And then he was just like, he was a old ass white dude. He was just like riding his hair like. And then I told him like, hey, before you fire me, I quit. And I just grabbed my tools, grabbed my shit. I had already got my little bonus check. I was chilling. So I was like, fuck it.
Dang.
El niño.
El niño travieso, el Danner.
That's funny though, now that I...
You beat that fool.
No, but you know what? From there, I learned that, you know, like I said, you can install fences. So
Yeah, I mean,
went-
you get the fool because you. That's what I tell anybody that doesn't like. I'm like, fool, at least get a trade to where
nah, yeah,
you,
I feel like
you get a holiday to where you could work like hard, fool. I mean, there's always gonna be business, fool. Like
any trade.
Yeah.
I feel like any trade. This goes to any trade. Like if you pick it up, you could take it to wherever you go.
That's true.
You pick it up, electrician, plumber, whatever the fuck. I do fence.
Start
It's
doing
like
your own
fence
side
is like an
jobs and
unknown
shit.
trade, you know.
yeah, it is.
It's
it
not
is,
like
it
a
is.
big like.
But no, but actually, because honestly, that is the only fun. No, we'll be driving somewhere in a random LA, and then it'll be like, I installed that fence right there.
Nah, yeah. If you're driving in Los Angeles and you see some
Then
fucking
it
chain
probably
link
installed
fence,
that fence.
Then it
it's
did
like
that.
80% chance that.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, and then the amount of like abandoned buildings LA has, or like construction, the fence that covers all that is then it does those jobs. It's like the.
But you know what's crazier too? Look, it's the same story. It all falls along the fence. So I quit this guy, and I'm like looking like, damn, I'm trying to get a fence job, right? So boom, I'm looking Craigslist, fence. So I find a fence company, but it just shows fence installer, no name or the company, no nothing. But on Craigslist, it shows the map. You know, it shows a circle of where the job is kind of located.
Yeah.
So the next day, the whole day, I was whipping around looking fence companies. I made a list. Boom, where's these fence companies, right? So I'm pulling up to these random ass fence companies, and they're like, oh, well, we're not hiring, but leave your application or whatever, woo-de-woo. But no hire. So I end up getting to the last one, Gold Coast, where I worked for like 4 years. And then this was like, what the fuck? How'd you find us? And I was like, well, shit, I've been on a search for the fucking company for the whole day. And he's like, look, we are hiring, but in 3 months. And I was like, 3 months? What the fuck? You know? So it was crazy. Like it was like a crazy ass time frame because this fool tells me 3 months, right? But then that company, they'll take us out of town. We'll work in San Diego a lot. So we'll be out of town, Pop, and you got nothing to do. You go to some random ass bar. You feel me? Like a lot of us will go random ass bar in San Diego, or like you find a little bar to go to, you go, you know. So one of these fools got super pedo. One of the workers, right? It was crazy. Like within the same whole time frame, this fool gets all peda. And he texts the boss's son, which his homie's name is Chris, and his boss's son's name is Chris as well. So this was like, he's supposedly hating up Chris, his homie in San Diego, asking him for shit. And he's like, hey, bro, you got some shit? And this was like responding, which is a boss's son, asking him like, what do you mean, bro? Like, what do you mean you need some shit? And he's like, yeah, bro, like, what you got? I'm in your city. So this was like telling him like, bro, what the fuck? This is Chris. This is Scott's son. Like, that fool was,
confused.
he was peda, yeah. So the next day, wrap it up, homie. So I pretty much took his spot.
Oh, so they told you 3 months.
They told me 3 months.
But since that fool hit up the
Since
boss.
he fucked up, I filled in that fool spot. Within like a week that I went to go apply. So I was like, damn, fucking God's time is crazy.
Damn. Why'd you leave that?
That was an idiot though.
What a fucking
Stupid ass.
drunk idiot.
Stupid ass, yeah. Yeah, he fucked up. But I'm not tripping. He fucked up and I filled in the spot.
But
Yeah, fuck
and
it.
fucking they told you guys the story? They told you the story?
Well, the fool that I went to go work with, which is the fool that taught me pretty much everything. He's the one that he knew what's up. He knew the story. You feel me? Because they would get their own rooms. They would go to San Diego and they'll get their own room. So, because of the foreman, that fool would want his own room because he knew how this fool was. He used to go like drink and shit. So, he would want his own room. This fool had his own room. He'll be coming back to the room like he said 2 a.m, 3. He's like, as long as he would get up and work, he's like, I don't give a fuck what time you get back. As long as you better be ready to work the next day. You feel me? Because he's not gonna be like, oh, you can't go to the bar, you can't do this. You're on your own time. As long as you can make it the next day.
Work,
Even if you're out of town, it don't matter. But
be responsible.
you gotta be able to.
You
feel me?
gotta make it to the holiday, yeah.
So this was fucked up, and then I filled in that spot.
Damn.
It's pretty crazy.
That I mean, I think all hits always hating, like even in podcasting, but in comedy I've heard stories of like comedians getting their own, like let's say I'm like an older comedian and you two fools come on tour with me.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to, let's say, San Jose. I would get a room for myself and then you fools will sleep in the car.
Yeah, you gotta think about too.
Sleep in the car?
You gotta think about the.
I've heard stories of
it's
fools.
like seniority. You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, but there's seniority and there's culerazos.
Obviously, if you're more popping than the old head, you feel me? Then the situation's
No,
gonna change,
but still,
you feel me? But
but
like if you work like a company or something like that, it's like they're gonna go based like this motherfucker barely started working 2 years ago compared to this guy that's been here for 12 years. You
so why
feel
does
me?
he gotta drive the truck?
So who are they gonna?
Yeah, no, they're gonna.
You
choose
feel
the
me? They're
fool
gonna be
with
like, oh,
12
we're
years.
gonna pick homeboy here that's been with us for 12 years.
Yeah.
Well, whatever the situation is. You know?
No, but I'm talking about in the hating aspect.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like
Oh,
older heads, yeah. It's kind of older heads. They be thinking like, oh, this is a younger cat. He's gonna take my job. That's what I feel like.
Nah,
Like,
that
fools are
happens a lot.
Yeah,
That happens
that's
a
what
lot.
I felt when I was painting. I felt like the fools thought like, oh, these fools are young and these
Yeah.
fools are gonna take my spot. I'm like fucking
Luckily,
40
right now
and shit.
where I'm at,
Are you for the? Everybody's on their
everybody
own
gets
shit.
paid the same.
Everybody's chilling.
Everybody's chilling.
Nah, that's good. Yeah, I'll be working with.
But they
people
did
my
hate on
age,
you at the
too.
paint shit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But hate like where they would
Like,
talk.
hating, like,
That's when
they
you
were
work
just
with,
like
like,
try
big
to
companies,
treat you
so-
like less type
Yeah.
shit, like you know, like
They'll be like,
who's
oh,
not saying
you know.
what's up, but they're trying to give you like you know, like
That's how it
They
was
try to
with
look
the
at
first
you,
company with that fool where I fought.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Like
Yeah.
these fools weren't teaching me. They were just
Yeah,
like,
like-
oh, ponte a hacer eso, and I'll be like,
and if you fuck up,
fuck
like
it.
they'll
Well,
be like,
shit,
they'll
you're
do the
sending me to
extra.
do that. I'll be like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go do what you're telling me to do. You feel me? But then you fuck up, and then they'll be like, oh, well,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like,
They're
oh,
not
teach me,
teaching
like
you.
what the fuck?
They're not like, oh, ponte a
yeah.
hacer esto, pero así.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's why, like, when, and at least in my line of work, right, like with the comedy shit, that's why older comics that are cool, that's why they last, fool.
Yeah.
Because they're
for
not
You
like-
gotta, you can't
Nah,
be,
yeah, I feel like that's how you should be, because
gotta help everybody.
Yeah.
Bro. Fuck
Well,
that.
well,
I've taught
yeah.
fools. I've taught fools.
Is there
A lot
younger
of
fools
shit.
working with you now?
Nah, but there's fools that have came from the union, and then they end up staying with the company, and I'll be teaching them like, hey, look, bro, you really want to take it serious?
Like, easier way to do it and shit like
Yeah, you
that.
could do it like this. Don't think I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Don't
like,
be Marroquin.
Yeah, you gotta be
I
like
can't
that.
be Marroquin.
Fucking Marroquin,
Gotta
pops.
help out everybody, man.
I wouldn't want to.
Elevate each other.
What fool? That's
Major League Fence. Shout out my boy Shansky.
Yeah, shout out Sean.
Sean,
I
he
be
be
watching.
Sean. Yeah,
Sean
shout out the boy, man.
What is he? He's
No
white?
cap.
He's white and Mexican.
Nah, he cool. He cool. as
He's like a
fuck.
Johnny boy.
Is he?
I think he's like more Mexican because he was from a hood at one point in his life.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
El Sanskis.
well, he stays around here, no?
Nah, he stays in
I thought it was Pacoima.
Pico Rivera area. That
Oh, like the southeast.
yeah.
I kind of like that area. I want to move. I want to move to like the. I ain't gonna lie, fool.
Trying
Like,
to move out for here.
the valley, pops. I want to go to the valley. Get a
Okay, I want to
pad.
move to like Frogtown-ish.
You? It is nice right there, bro. Like right there. But I want to move to.
It's like there's nice little areas in the cut, you know, and you're like right by the river.
Yeah, it's nice
Frogtown?
right there. Well, Cookie lives in Cypress Park, and that shit is
Yeah.
Well,
nice.
yeah, Cypress
That's a
Park is
nice
like on the
house.
other side of Frogtown.
That
so-
shit is beautiful, bro. That's
It's just like the river what
but
divides
I
it,
want
no?
space. I can't care less about like the view. I
Like
think
the
I want
view.
more space.
More space.
Fool,
So
because like even
So
when
it's
you get
time to
Airbnb,
get a house with a pool.
it's time to get a house with a pool, pops.
What's up? Just let me know when, just so I can start packing up. What's up?
Everybody
Man,
put
don't
10
love me,
down,
that's
10
crazy.
down, 10 down.
That is like a fool. Like even when we get Airbnbs, I'd be like, damn, with this space you get a grupo in here, have a bar. Like fool, you know what I want to? You know what I've been wanting to do? Like I want a barbecue.
Barbecue?
Like,
We should have brought some carne yesterday.
do you know what I mean though, fool? Like,
Host one.
yeah, fool. Like I want to have like the Super Bowl party at the pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you want to be able to do shit like that,
Yeah.
like which,
When I had my spot, my spot was kind of like that.
cause you had like a backyard and shit.
Yeah, but I had like a decent sized living room and a balcony.
Oh yeah, see, I have a decent sized living room, but I don't have no balcony. And then it's like, and then I have a gang of, not that I have a gang of shit, but I have shit that's just, because I live there alone.
That's because you have too many shoes.
That's in my room though, fool. Nobody's kicking it in my room, fool.
You could just pass them this way.
Are we the same size? 11, 10 and a half, 11. And 11 don't look that bad on you. FOP has a whole base to collect, babe. Yeah, but
That's my collection right there, no cap.
yeah, but you don't have the Hello Kitty ones.
I don't want that.
Hello Kitty.
Piece of
Nah,
shit.
that's-
Fuck.
Those shit are cold. The pink ones are nice, fool.
Hello Kitty
You
papers. I think that's more like a collectible.
Yeah, because
I just be collecting to be
Hey, she
honest.
wanna-
But
that's
I
my
wear
shit.
my shit, but like I be collecting it.
as you're not a drink a day trip for him,
No.
you're such a fucking liar.
I'm already turned up like this, so I don't need no fucking alcohol. What's up?
Just so stupid.
I feel like you could drink one drink. Little.
Nah, cause then I'm gonna go carried away. And then the fucking fish bowls are like 50 hots. Fuck that shit.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
got no $50 to drink fucking
We're gonna
alcohol.
get the pouches where we fill it with the, and then just buy one fish bowl.
If you know Red Tape is DJing
Oh yeah,
at the
see?
B-Box,
And,
at the B-Box, they
Sabasura
trip.
boys too.
Oh, it's like a bus, no?
Yeah,
coming out, though.
That's sick. Cause last year, Jeezy performed on there, no?
Oh
yeah,
they
with
brought him.
Bolo. I think it was with Bolo.
Oh, that was
yeah,
Bolo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Day trip,
So that means
boys.
they
Where's that now?
were there
Dang,
with
that's
Red
what- They're
Tape.
doing his shit.
Red Tape, we're on our way, Pops.
Yeah, shout out the boy Red Tape, man. He doing his shit.
Damn, I can't wait for Day trip. I'm actually really excited for it.
I got this pretty sick bucket hat. It's Supreme.
Damn, what are you gonna wear?
I don't know. Figure it out, some shit. Easy.
Oh,
We'll
it's
probably have
because
the shorts ready.
you're
Yeah, it
skinny
is.
now.
I don't know.
So you wear like P only
You
P's.
see the jawline, huh?
P's whole fit is a white tee and jeans now. Like, and some type of bless you.
Thank
Some
you.
type of, but it's gonna be hot, fool.
It's gonna be hot.
I'm gonna take out my shirt now. Shit, I got my 6-pack already, so.
You don't have a six
Let's see.
pack.
Show the chat. Show the
Hater
chat.
ass
Show
This
the
is a hater.
chat.
This is-
Yeah,
show the chat. Show the chat. Show the chat. Six pack.
Nah, chill.
Yeah.
I don't got the pump right now yet.
So did you work out today?
I'm going after this. So let's wrap that shit up already. Nah, I'm kidding.
At what time? Are you gonna go right now, bro?
Yeah.
You guys are all gonna go to what, Andres? You look like you're ready to.
I'm always owner. Nah, cap.
Oh, really? You're gonna go in, Zoner? No. I already worked out. I had a really good workout this morning.
Really?
Super. And this is my 7th water bottle.
I just been drinking water, bro. I just,
Chug.
So I feel like you should drink if now you're a pussy. To be honest,
I don't give a fuck what you think, motherfucker.
that's lame.
How? I'm turned up still. What you mean?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Not the same.
It's the same. It's the same, brothers.
Nah, cause we're not gonna do Molly water together.
If it's Molly water, I'll
Maybe a
probably
little
be down.
pinch.
Damn, you do Molly water? Nah, but low key, I don't wanna be like, damn, hey. Fuck, was the guy from I see my ex, so I shock her right there?
Shit, fuck it. I
Pop
got
her
your
in the
back.
mouth.
I got your back.
Pow.
bro.
Nah, don't. violence.
Pop her in the mouth, pow.
Pow.
That'd
What
be what if you see on a barber right there was the fool? Would you cry, Bob?
I'll cry. I probably have to take off real quick.
Man, we're gonna go viral again for Rumble, fool.
Nah, hell nah.
You're gonna have to.
People just leave us alone, man.
They're gonna go viral again.
We just be wanting to have fun.
Yeah, God.
Yeah,
fuck.
nah. Stop trying to pick fights, dude.
We're out of here. We love you guys. Make sure you go to None of Some.
Yes, sir.
Is it-
Tap in on
We got
Instagram.
some
None
new
of
shit, yeah,
some.
we
What
got
is
some-
what is the website? So they can go buy some merch.
None to some.
That store.
That store.
Not
Get
some,
your
that
merch
store.
right
Yes,
now.
sir. We got some new shit. If not, follow us on the gram. Follow the homies.
Yes, the homies.
Follow the homies.
And the homies
Keep tagging
LA.
us.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. None to Some.
We'll be back next Monday. Right now, we gotta stay. With
Yeah,
the
next
chat.
Monday.
We
We'll be
gotta
back
stay
next
with
Monday.
the chat.
Jakarta will be back
Jakarta
next
will be
Monday.
back as
Jakarta
well.
went to Oregon.
That store, fucker. Hopefully we
With
found-
that steer.
I don't think you found it. Oh, they got fake None of Some.
Nah, he didn't put store. Oh.
It's
No, you
a
gotta
tool,
put a two.
fool.
Come on, pot.
Fucking Andres, man. This is like, oh, store not
What the
available.
fuck?
It shows it. It's pretty sick.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There you go. N2S boys.
Yeah,
see,
go
get the
follow
glasses. Those
that,
are my
Shout out
man.
everybody
Come
that's
on.
been tapping in.
Actually,
Get ready for the
how
summer.
those siblings been doing? They've been doing good for you, huh?
Yeah, they sold.
Yeah.
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 Come on, boy. All into Sun Sales, boy. Come on,
Yes,
boy.
sir. Yes, sir.
Go.
Shout out everybody.
Appreciate
supporting.
y'all, man. Let's get it.
We're out of here.
Yeah.